Yes. RGB Akage. Now in multiple colors. Anyways. Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna be playing, Indian Badass destroys aliens from another planet because his planet got blown up too. The game. Also known as Prey. Anyways, let's start. Your match, say hello. Or
You know what? I'm gonna set up this set.
hello, welcome to the stream here. We're about to fire up Prey. I'm from the States. So there's that too.
Yeah, I could have threw descent on here, but I guess.
What that dash box will do for me to scroll over.
Alright, let's see how this thing handles, because we're going into this blind.
I tested a bit with Z Nukem like hours ago.
Okay, good.
At least not this server, but the other one.
Well, yeah, I know.
Alright, I'm ready to hone some nudes today.
Real. By the way, I did remind Trevor to get Prey going as well.
Yeah, I wish that I could have threw on my X
Shit.
You know, I've already gone through a lot
Because
of.
alt tabbing it barely works. I'd have to quit the
You
game
just
legitimately.
Control Alt Tab.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give that a
Wait,
try.
are you guys already in the server? I'm waiting
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
It's almost done now. Right?
We're duking it out in like
quiet.
so many gravities and all that shit. You can duke it
Now
out
I'm
upside
fucking-
down, sideways.
Me and a popsicle.
Well,
It's a
good
red
for you.
popsicle.
Yeah, just don't jump, because then your gravity just goes back to upright.
Crack.
Crack.
That's what she said.
Eggplant, since you're indigenous, you take the lead. Come on, baby,
on,
don't fear the
Oh,
wind.
hey,
Hold on,
Peace.
I have to get
Welcome.
my screen chat.
Playing the badass video game from unknown planet where you can go upside
2007.
down, sideways, as long as you don't
I was
jump
6 years
the
old,
game.
playing on the PlayStation 2 and the Wii.
I don't
Play
even
that
know if
game
all
with
the
PS.
maps have
Oh
the
shit,
zero
dog.
gravity
They got
thingy.
the mechanics. They already have those mechanics. That's pretty cool.
What did you say?
Well, they already got this game. I don't know if you're all playing it, but it has like I just got done like bragging about how our game has this feature, but this game has it too.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. I don't think I've ever seen that yet in an FPS.
Come on, Peacemaker.
So what's different about the package of Prey you got here?
It's
Good.
it's the full game, updated to the latest version. It has an auto exec that maxes out the graphics settings, minus resolution,
Bellissimo.
and also points to the new master server, so you don't have to. So you can just find
Alright,
us in the
guys.
server browser.
I'm gonna show you what skills I got. Hold on,
What
that.
happens when you jump on a wall?
The gravity goes back to upright.
Yeah, but like I gotta see what it looks like. Like wondering how dynamic it is. If it's like a forced transition or if it's like
Oh,
Oh,
you
it
guys
looks
are
pretty
already in
good.
the server.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm currently just messing around the single player because I haven't played the game like over 10 years.
I still haven't played the single player.
Me neither. I played a
I
single
only-
player, but
It's been like
I've not
ages
played
since
any
I
multiplayer.
attempted to play the single player at all.
I feel like the last time I played Prey was in like 2007 or 2008.
Jesus, you're like what? Fucking 5?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Jesus.
Yeah, last time I touched it was, well, single player wise, was long ago. But multiplayer, it
Since
dates
2006
far
when you
as
were
back as
25.
like a few years ago. So I remember me and Rift briefly played it.
Oh,
just to check it out.
We tested it.
Yeah.
The main menu music is just so fucking inspiring, bro. I'm gonna show you guys what I could do with my
Oh yeah, I
One
definitely
half
like the
Native American blood.
Yeah, I definitely like the main menu theme for Prey. But most importantly, I kind of want to give a full listen to the trailer music from 1998, which was made. I think it was made by the same person that did the Total Meltdown track.
Jesus, this resolution. Fuck my life.
I think his name is Mark Knight or
I'm
something.
playing it on the window. It's like I can't get the resolution right.
High quality, I need
What
that.
you'll need to do is open the console, which is Control Alt Tilde. You'll
Yes.
need to do R_custom width, and then R_custom height. Enter those, and then do R_aspect ratio, and set that to like, I don't know, 1 or 2 depending on what your ratio is. And then
Tweaking the
do
settings. And I got it on normal
Ragdoll.
403 on my aspect ratio,
Ow.
1920 by 12,000, and like when I
1200.
apply the changes, yeah. When I apply
You're-
the
it's not your chances are your resolution probably isn't that high, so it won't work.
wait. So what
You
was
don't,
the thing
you
in the
don't, you don't
console
need
that I
to
had
do the, you don't need to do the console command stuff with Prey. Like it supports widescreen, like out of the box. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Yeah,
you
you,
just-
I had it
yeah,
on
it's just you
widescreen,
can't
yeah.
set it to 1080p widescreen.
Oh,
from the
okay. I'm
settings.
on 1680 by 1050 because I was like, I better pick a period
Oh.
accurate monitor.
Because
good
my
old
monitor's a
arrow.
fucking TV, not a fucking actual computer monitor.
Here, you
Yeah,
know what?
that's
Let me.
fine.
I'll just put the command.
Oh,
in
it's
the
good. It's
editor.
good. Don't worry about it.
No, I'll do it. Just
Don't worry
in
about it,
case,
man, it's
in
fine.
case anyone else needs to
Ah,
do it later.
In case anyone
Alright,
else is
eggplant.
using a 2025 computer, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping the resolution just because.
This is beautiful.
Well, first of all, it's a gaming. It's a gaming monitor
Oh, fuck,
to
gotta
have.
do my
but,
first setup. Shit.
Mostly because of the stream right
Are you streaming it right now?
I am.
Oh,
How old is this game?
2006.
2006.
yeah.
But
This
it
came
has
out
been-
19 years ago.
Yeah, but the development dates far back to 1995.
This game's got some pretty
let's see.
beautiful fucking graphics for 2006.
Yeah, id Tech
Yeah.
4.
It looks. I mean,
Gosh.
it looks. To me, it looks exactly like 2006. It's nicer looking than Doom 3, but it's not as nice looking as Halo 3.
When did Halo 3 come out? That wasn't 2006.
2000.
was it?
That was 2007.
now.
Oh shit, I guess you're right.
Jesus.
Okay. I guess I can see that then. I don't know, it looks better than Halo 3 to me, I think.
Nah,
I mean,
Halo
hey,
3
hey,
looks better.
Halo 3 didn't have stencil shadows, so it ain't got shit on this.
No, I think it had something
Yeah.
more advanced than stencil shadows.
Yeah, but they don't.
I don't know,
it
this
doesn't
game
look
just looks
visible,
crisper to me. Like, I'm not saying like art stylistically I prefer it more, but I will say though, I think just on a technical level.
No, it's
This
just
is
that's
fine.
just
I know.
that's just id Tech 4. Like it just
Real
looks
quick.
so crispy. Like it
Yeah,
is really
it's,
nice
it's,
when
it's
you-
got that
when you-
very
It's
Just
densely.
the
a-
textures have a real sharpness to them that I just don't
It's
see from a lot
really
of games
heavy
back then.
bump maps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what,
Yeah,
id,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what id Tech 3 is kind of known for. Is it's really heavy bump maps and it's stencil shadows.
Reminds me back,
Yeah,
reminds me
uh-huh.
back in the time when people try to copy It Take Three's looks by adding all that nasty, crispy bump maps to it and all these
Yeah,
satellites
yeah,
and
that's kind of
everything.
what I mean.
Bump
Though.
maps-
I'm like, I don't. Not
Bump
the
maps
biggest fan of it.
started
compared to
showing
Halo
up
3,
in
but-
games like in the late 90s. It
Oh,
just didn't
yeah.
go into it just didn't go into full swing until the mid 2000s when
Fear
Yeah,
was
really-
probably
realized the true potential of bump maps.
Almost
Yeah, 'cause
similar
you
to
couldn't-
Ragdolls
you couldn't
because
do
I
it.
remember that started to
You
show
couldn't do-
up in the early 2000s, starting with Hitman Codename
By the way,
47.
sorry to bother, but for multi-prey, or do I have to go to profiles in the settings to change my name, or?
It's on.
check.
If you click multiplayer and then top left, there's like a player options.
Oh,
Thing.
game
and
options,
you can
wait.
yeah.
He said, oh,
I
okay.
was here, but it
Multi-prey,
doesn't give me
yeah.
the
What a
option
name.
to change
I
my
mean,
name.
the reason why the bump maps didn't become like a thing until like the 2000s because you need pixel shaders to do it because you have to do
Yeah.
like a vector calculation on like every single pixel basically to do like a
Right.
bump map. So you needed a G plus 256 to do it a little bit, and then really you needed a G plus 6800 to do it like properly.
You have GPUs for that parallel process.
Yeah, exactly.
Tommy.
Yeah, I got 7 frags.
You're welcome.
Yay.
Yeah, that's how your ancestors always lived, bro. They lived to kill 7. 7 is their
Oh yeah, this
holy
one.
number.
7 is a culturally significant number in a lot of different cultures
Yeah.
and a lot of different.
Paintings like a black silhouette.
Who is Tommy?
Alright, let me change my name. I'm sorry, you guys. This is...
Trevor, when you're gonna show up for the server?
Hold on a minute. I know I'm still in the server. It's just
I was
that
talking to
game
Trevor,
options
not
is-
for you.
Yeah.
Mark.
Talking to Trevor because. Oh
He
my!
does not
Wait,
play
there's
Prey.
vehicles in this. What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot there was.
Look at that.
Dude.
Yeah, come here.
Christ.
Insane asylum laughter.
Welcome
It
to
was
Mount
insane
Massive
as hell.
Asylum. This is Outlast.
I like how you can see your hand control that fucking thing. That's nuts.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
dude.
kind of funny.
I think I have to enter a profile or some shit, a profile name to store.
Every
it.
time, this is
No,
basically
it's like-
vehicles when you do track.
There's a
mode.
section like if you join the game, there's a section that says player. You can set your name there.
Section that says player.
Yeah,
I
if you
join?
join. Yeah, if you
Oh! I thought this was in the settings. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Alright. Let me change my skin. I'll be Anisi. Grandfather.
That 3.3 guilty spark treatment.
And then go to main. Oh, fuck. I just
I ca-
disconnected.
You know, I feel like these weapons, I get the impression they were kind of like, let's do something like Unreal where we do some really weird ass weapons that like look like nothing you've ever fucking seen.
Acid shotgun.
By the way, what was the command to like fly out of like you play as your soul? What was the command that you could fly out of your body?
E.
Yeah.
I know in
Though
Prey
I-
you could like exit your soul, like you know, you play as your soul.
Yeah,
you can
I
exit
think in
something.
multiplayer it's a power up.
The
Oh,
hell?
yeah.
No, it's like this
like
console
TNT.
thing. It's this
Hold
console
on, I
thing
can't
you
hear
have to
shit.
go
I'm
up to.
shooting at somebody.
I tried to connect and it said data not in sync.
Did you
You got the wrong version.
You got to be true native to
did
connect
you
to the
patch
server.
it to 1.4?
I gave him the
I didn't really
repack
do a
from
patch.
yours.
Or did you use my repack?
Brian gave me a repack.
Yeah.
Was it my repack?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
then I don't know why it's. Oh wait, hold on.
I tried with. I
Oh.
heard,
Okay, it's E.
I got the same issue with your repack when I tried to connect to the widescreen patch.
With the widescreen thing.
You have the widescreen thing
Oh,
installed, Trevor?
The widescreen patch that I installed, yeah.
That might be why
I think
they-
that might be what's causing the problem. So you'll need to uninstall that, which that's really disappointing. I pretty sure I turned off. I don't have SV Pure on, do I? Let me check.
Imagine how fucking
SV
mind blowing
Pure.
Prey would be if it came out in like
Or
97,
what is it?
98.
SI Pure.
Yeah, Prey came out in 90.
It's set to 0, so it really shouldn't be pestering you about that unless it does a lot more than I think it does.
Is
Yeah,
that widescreen thing
Oh.
just in the repack by default? Because
No,
I mean,
no,
I
no,
just,
no,
I just
no, it's not.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Is it?
include the widescreen thing. That I try not to include any like modern enhancements in my repacks. At least not like that. I usually leave that up to the discretion of the person who downloads it. 'Cause I take all the hard parts out of it. Like, getting it off the disc, getting the CD key and all that shit.
Yeah, dealing with like D-Sol and all that crap.
What hair would you do?
I probably should have included D-Sol in my pack.
Diesel.
Oh,
Yeah, this
Tommy.
game does have like EAX, so I mean, weirdly, it was just on by default for me.
Do you have like
Hold
Creative Alchemy installed or something?
No, and I don't have a sound blaster in this computer either.
There's a universal version of Creative Alchemy that'll work on like anything.
I know some Realtek cards had drivers that kind of pretend to be sound blasters. Maybe it's that. I just know I'm using Realtek, obviously.
Yeah.
I should actually put. I tell you what. I should actually put an X-Fire in this PC because I have a PCIe one, and it would be like a good fit. It's just I have to find it amongst all my crap.
I mean, I remember trying to use X-Fire as well to record shit, but it's not the greatest.
Oh no! I don't mean X-Fire the client. I mean the creative X-Fire.
X-Fire.
The sound blaster.
Oh,
I
just
can't talk properly. No, it's fine, dude. I just can't talk properly.
The X-Fire. The X-Files.
The X-Fire.
X-Files.
X-Fire.
That is such a
Too many syllables. Too complicated.
I'm stealing that name, bro. X-Fire.
Yeah, that sounds like a product, a gaming product from like the mid 2000s.
That's when it was from, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's.
Fire. Nightfire.
I'm throwing people with this fucking thing here.
Oh no! Why does the vehicle have a gravity gun?
It does.
Why does the vehicle have a gravity gun? That's crazy.
Hell
I'm so
yeah.
confused. What's going on right now? I completely
So-
missed.
Come out and find out.
Ryan's in a vehicle and the vehicle has
What
a
the
gravity
fuck?
gun.
Oh, what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, dude, he's running around
Pissing on me.
Or something.
Fuck!
Thing earlier, he was trolling me in this game.
Something really funny about Eggplant, like screaming for his life, being carried off to his death. he's like, wait, what are you doing?
Eggplant torture porn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh god damn it!
Alley dollar, dude.
Fish.
Alley dollar.
Alley dollar.
Trevor's gonna have a field day once I find him in this fucking
Come here, Tommy. I want to
level.
give you a hug, grandchild. Come here, Tommy. No NAC.
Tommy.
No,
Tommy.
that was my buddy.
I know you're
Tommy
Quebec blood,
Wiseau.
Tommy, but you have the blood of our souls, Tommy.
Tommy
They
Wiseau.
come to cleanse the land.
I know
Why did
you're-
my-
You sound relatively
I know you're
familiar.
booty
What is that
butches.
character you're playing as?
Either.
NAC,
What?
no.
Isn't it like it sounds like the guy who plays James Bond, the old one. What's that
Sean
guy's name?
Connery.
Sean Connery, yeah.
I'm just doing a Nisi impression from Prey. I don't know how that sounds like Sean Connery.
Eh.
Say Anision.
It did for a minute.
Real.
Anisi, bro. That's the name of the of
I thought
grandfather.
Bro,
you
you
said
stupid.
Anision.
Fuck
What the
off.
hell?
Well, ah!
Fucking Onision, bro.
I could have had the
I haven't
perfect
heard
chance
that
to
name in
throw
ages.
Trevor across the
Fucking-
map with that.
Tommy, don't forget your closest relative lives in Quebecois, Tommy. Who?
Acid
His
shotgun,
name
baby.
is Kevin G.
I love this game. I
One
can throw
half
people
nature,
out of
he
the
will
map
help
if
you
I
get on
want
your way
to.
the soul of the
Yeah,
other
for-
world,
bro.
Tommy.
No, Brad.
For some reason,
No,
this
Brad.
game
No,
has
no,
like
no.
this game has like a hard cap of like eight players. You can't do like 16.
Oh, wow. It's crazy.
I just saw someone A-pose.
Ow.
Like I've no idea why. Because I mean, Doom 3 can do it. Quake 4 can do it.
This game has a lot. Why is there so much green goop all over the place?
Come on. Come on.
Why is there
Because he
what?
loves the goop.
Like plasma goop all over the place.
Plasma
Because-
goop,
because
baby.
It's the
Spend half the
piss
game.
shotgun.
Yeah, you spend half the
Fucking
game on the pee pee poo poo spaceship. Like, I mean, that's
Pee
like-
pee poo poo spaceship.
That-
Pee pee poo poo station.
Pee pee poo poo gaming.
Pee pee poo poo game.
Fuck, that is so broken. Well, at least I got him. I
Fuck!
got him right.
2006,
God.
everything.
Jesus Christ.
He's using
Don't
some.
fear the reaper. Baby, take my hand. You'll be able to fly.
Get off the stage.
Fuck.
I'm your man.
Reversing!
Reverse. Ow! Fuck! Pain.
Grandfather.
Okay, that was a desperate failure. Ow!
Tommy, get your ass out here. In a minute, babe. I'm talking to myself.
That game is a pain in the ass.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Karios, hop in, bro. You're missing out on such.
This
is-
he can't get in. I mean, he can try,
Oh.
but yeah, no. There's a hard 8-player cap. I tried
no need
changing
to.
it.
He is charity. He has the ability to leave the soul and the mind.
Ow! Fuck.
Who is ZXC?
I know him.
Oh
Oh.
boy,
He should
we're
be
back in
interested.
action.
I'm going to leave my soul, and I just got cleansed off the world, Tommy.
This is a little note here for both the light.
Oh, there it is. There's the fucking Half-Life 2 pod, whatever the hell that. Oh, it just exploded.
This is a little note for
The,
You're
the
welcome.
antlion theropod.
Yeah,
theropod.
yeah, the fucking laser, the penis shooter.
The penis shooter! Real!
penis.
We're gonna
Get
be
your
talking
hands off
about
my
the
penis.
penis.
Get your
Penis.
hands off of my
We've been
penis.
talking about the penis! We've
Get
been
your
talking
hands off
about
of my
the
penis.
penis!
Penis.
Gentlemen, this is
Penis.
democracy manifest.
I
Demeanor.
might lose power.
Can't you see? I'm trying to enjoy a succulent Chinese meal.
What's wrong with eating a succulent Chinese meal? Oh, good day to you, sir. Haha, cheerio.
Are you going to fillet my penis?
Ow! Whoa!
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, where are
Democracy
those things? I don't even
manifest.
think I've ever seen
They
one
look
of those
like-
on the ground.
They look like elevators. Like lifts, and then... Yeah, and then as you walk into those lifts, they just like... Yeah, it just shows, oh, you can ride on this thing.
Ooh, is that Kanoko skin? Oh, wow.
Kanoko? Ow!
Yeah, your character skin
Kanoko?
looks
Did
like
somebody
Kanoko.
say Kanoko?
Ain't me, motherfucker.
I don't think we have custom skins.
Imagine. I know, I just said it looks like Kanoko a little bit. There she is. Oh wait, that's Tommy. Never mind. I'm so blind. I thought it was like...
Tommy
I thought-
Wiseau.
Are you drunk, bro?
No.
Yeah.
Fuck! Trying to snipe the shit out of me.
Tommy, you just killed Chef Boyardee.
Yes! This is the Prey 2 storyline, guys.
There's green pus all over the portals, Tommy. Don't fall down. That would break my fucking heart, Tommy.
Fuck!
Don't
here.
masturbate, Tommy.
Raise your hand if you have Native American ancestry. I do.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Keyword.
according
Oh,
to my mom.
shit.
I
Oh,
am-
oh, fuck!
Like,
Fuck!
bro,
Oh,
I look,
fuck!
I look
fuck,
way too
ah.
fucking white.
Damn
So
it.
I'm not. So I don't
That's 'cause
entirely believe it.
My child, you don't have to worry. You are true to our land.
History.
Yeah, you're indigenous.
Yeah, you.
I mean, like we have, like I'm probably like 1/16 Native American, which
No,
which doesn't even count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
16 doesn't count.
Karis, are you native? Do you have someone?
No, I'm Irish.
Damn, I thought you were.
I'm 4th generation.
I'm 8th generation. I've been here for a while. Ow, I just got ass busted.
Real.
Tommy, throw green boogers at my.
Stop squelching your piss shells at me.
I'm sorry, my
I
son.
love to piss shit. I love to piss shit.
You love to piss what now?
Grandfather, don't throw piss shells at me. But Tommy, this is good for your
what the
strength,
fuck?
Tommy.
Uh,
Eggplant is a true native, and he knows best about the Quabaha.
I don't know about true. I mean, I'm 4th generation.
Puss shells, Tommy.
Ow.
Plus
plasma
shells,
blaster,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
I'm half native though.
Yeah, you're from Mexico. You probably might have relatives living in South America. Who knows?
I did
No.
know I almost got my my native card.
Yeah.
we
Your
have
native
something
card?
like 10
Yeah, I still don't know where the
Shit.
fuck.
Hold on a minute. What?
Those really don't seem
Oh!
like they have a lot of health.
Shit!
Come.
I almost got my native card once, but I never got through with it. Mainly because I have other.
Oh fuck.
The story
Shit.
is that my
Oh, whoa, oh,
my
fuck.
grandmother,
Fuck this.
her no, I think it's my my grandfather.
Oh, what the fuck?
The mother of my grandfather was indigenous.
Kiefer Gore.
Shit!
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Baby, take my hand, don't weather it, but I need my glasses.
Take my
Lost them.
hand and
Shut the
suck
fuck up.
my dick egg.
Bro, I'm indigenous. Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't call my child like that. That is not nice. I actually need to get my glasses. Hold on, I can't see shit.
Sakura.
I have lived upon myself as an attack helicopter.
Whoa.
Oh. Did I just crash my? Oh wait, I think I fucked up my game.
Bro, there.
I got disconnected. So wait, what's the shortcut for alt tabbing?
Control Alt Tab.
Oh!
Yeah, I just wanted to know in case I had alt tab over this fucking thing.
I don't think it's gonna work. Oh yeah, that's
Real
me.
guy.
Oh, I just got booted
How
out.
do I use the vehicle? I don't. Oh wait, you know what? I probably
Yeah,
set my
let me grab
bind
it.
set wrong.
You left click on it when you get there.
Oh, you left click on it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
That's
you I thought you
2006.
press E.
Oh fuck, there's 8 people on the server.
I
Rip.
see. I didn't know that at all.
Wait, who's in the server? Don't tell me there's like a clone of me in there or whatever. Like a fucked up version.
No, I don't
No,
see you.
no.
How many ways? So
There
did someone
should
else
be
join?
room to. There should be room for you in here.
Oh,
That's
'cause, like,
crazy.
yeah, this is like the one issue
I
I had with
yeeted
no
you
one's
out of the
server when I
map.
crashed, and then there's like
Oh!
48th player in the game.
Well, no, there's not another one of you in the game
Oops.
right now.
Yeah,
there
but,
are
like-
there are 7 players in the game right now. You can come
Odd
in.
because the player list on the server list is like it's full.
Refresh it.
Oh,
Tossed not
Hit the-
only his
there's a refresh
spirit, but
button.
his
There you go.
body as well.
thank
That's
you. Huh?
Crazy.
Probably shouldn't call you that. You're a cousin.
You should probably like use your eyes. There's a big fucking refresh button like right there.
Yeah, I mean, that'd help. Thank you. Jesus fucking
Come on,
Christ.
come on. Server browsers are like arcane technology these days. You
I
can't
know.
expect how to use them.
Yeah, no one pays attention. Neither do I.
no one knows how they work anymore.
No, yeah, no one knows how to use
The
a
laughter.
mouse.
Nobody even
Use the
knows
mouse
Teaching
for the
grandpa
mouse
how to
uses
use the
you.
internet.
Nobody even knows the horror they have to face of somebody deleting System 32.
Real.
System 32,
Ow.
Tommy.
Cue that Windows Millennium
Windows.
Edition version.
Real.
I probably should try
The
getting
version
Windows
video.
Windows
Why did I
98.
say version? The fuck?
Real.
Bro,
Okay.
I think I'm having a stroke, guys.
Cool.
You always had
James
a stroke. One of your
Bond's
eyelids were blinking one time.
James John's having a stroke.
Big
Peter, oh my god, are you
Johns.
having a stroke?
Call
Yeah.
ambulance.
Alright, I'm walking on a moon.
Ooh.
Somebody
You
call
better
911.
No.
Yeah, don't
Oh.
actually call 911.
No. Die.
But my child, you are Cherokee. You have the self-ability to heal.
Please don't swat me.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I ain't nobody.
Skiddly
That's why.
dork.
Swat
Brooke,
wins, though.
I feel like you shouldn't be doing these impressions given you're not Native American.
I'm okay. I'm making an impression of the guy from Prey, not like an actual.
I mean,
Yo.
I'm not-
Well, wasn't the didn't the guy who voiced that guy wasn't he Native American?
No, it was fucking the guy who voiced Lo Wang. What are you on about?
Oh wait, it
We need-
was.
It's made
Oh
by
wait,
yeah,
it was that guy.
It's
John
3D
Galt or
realms.
whatever.
It's,
Yeah.
just, it's gonna be some random guy.
Some white dude, some old white guy.
Yeah.
Some white dude.
We'll never mind then.
Fucking. Did you ever
Oh.
see, you know, who the cast of Prey? They're all white.
No, I haven't played Prey.
You never played the single player?
No,
You gotta play.
You gotta
man.
play it, dude.
I
It's
know.
great.
I've been putting it off for years.
It's just
I need it.
very good.
It's
I
not
know.
even. It's not even hard. Like. 'cause,
Yeah.
I
you
know
literally can't die.
it's not.
It's,
I know
it's
it's
just a good. It's just a
Have you ever
good
even
time,
watched
and you
gameplay
like
of it?
you breeze through it in like 7 hours, and it's like you're like, yeah, that was a good game.
There's a lot of puzzles. But yeah, you should definitely play it.
puzzles or like puzzles in quotation marks.
Quotation,
Like
indeed.
you have to like turn switches on and everything. It's like very interactive.
Okay.
They're barely puzzles. You
Yeah,
like,
okay,
you know,
so, it's like
Oh.
so that's basically nothing. That's yeah. I mean, because I mean, bro, I beat Hexen. I beat Mist and I beat Hexen. Those are puzzles.
I gotta finish Hexen at some point too.
It's like half two puzzles.
Already completed like the third
Yeah.
puzzle.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's a good.
it's like less puzzles and more spectacle.
Stop fucking
Yes.
yelling in my right ear, bro.
Lots of hey, here's this cool physics thing we came up with. Look at it.
Oh, I got
Kinda
a
section.
pitch filtered flashlight that beams around me.
Oh,
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a lighter.
Yeah. Oh, a lighter. So I must be
Sorry, I just have to do that.
So that must mean I have camel breath or whatever the hell.
real.
Camelback.
Come here.
Candleback.
Have camel cigarettes.
That's a weird way to say
Yeah,
Razorback.
camel cigarettes. Yeah, that's what it is. Camel breath. So Tommy is a smoker.
Fuck.
Or he's an anarchist. Which
Oh my God.
which sounds based as fuck.
Yeah.
Bro's so
White man
anarchist,
never
he's playing to
anarchist
set
is actually
anarchy.
So basic sounding.
Anarchy, motherfucker.
Am I supposed to shoot the spirit, like the blue silhouette of you, Brian, whenever I'm in that mode?
It's a bow and arrow. You just shoot it.
Like, no, but like, yeah, I know, but like shoot at the blue spirit or like his body.
What?
No,
Like,
you
no, okay,
let you ordered a spirit. You can shoot anybody, including spirits.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you shoot anybody.
Alright, I was looking
That
at
would
the-
be so incredibly useless if you could only shoot other people in like the spirit mode.
Yeah.
It's almost like trying to grab the reflective shots from blood, and it's only useful, you know, on you, like to the point where I don't know, only the enemies can, reflect the bullets. Or better yet, if somebody's shooting somebody with the reflective shots, they don't get hurt. Just simply hurts them.
Everyone here is
basically broken.
everyone here dies from booger shots. Not rockets.
That's the average prey experience.
They're toxic boogers, bro.
Yeah.
Boogerman.
Snot! Got me snot!
Booger
The
match.
next event for
Shotgun, more like snot gun.
Am I right?
Shotgun. Trooper shotgun, sweet. The trooper shotgun.
Super shotgun.
Yeah, we're just fucking throwing snot rockets at each other.
That should be a Quake mod.
That death scream sounds like a guy passing a kidney stone.
When did you fucking hear some
The
guy
laugh,
pass
fucking-
kidney stone in your life, huh?
What did you say?
Since when do you know a fucking guy passing a kidney stone sounds like, bro?
Have you passed a kidney stone,
Bro,
Ro?
I can use
Have you been there?
context clues. Passing a kidney
you
stone
a
is
doctor?
painful.
How do I know that you know?
Do you know what?
How
Do you know what passing a
that's
kidney stone is?
Sick.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yes, it's painful.
Pulling a stone out of your dick. That's what it is.
Exactly. You'd be
Pebbles.
making that kind of noise too.
But but not.
No,
like,
it'd be like,
raw
oh, oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's the closest thing a man will feel
I bet
to
Rift-
having a baby.
Rift has a medical
Real.
proof on removing tonsils from people's nutsacks.
Emperor.
oh.
What? What are the words that you are saying right now?
Impreg, what the hell?
Who said impreg?
I
You
didn't
guys
say
are.
impreg.
That's a weird way to say
said
implayer. Implayer, like impreg.
Forget that.
Y'all need to be put in a fucking.
It's so fucking
Guys, fun
disorienting.
fact, the pain of a kidney stone is the same thing that you will feel.
Giving
the
birth?
closest thing a man will feel from
Yeah.
giving birth.
Yeah.
They gave birth to a Doomwad.
English eggplant.
I'll never forget
Those-
the name of that Sonic OC from Sonic for Hire. His name was Impreg Greg. It was fucked up.
Oh, Sonic
What
for
did-
Hire, that was my childhood.
Yeah.
What are you?
that
Wait,
show's
whoa! What are you talking about?
You need to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
Sonic.
You ever
OC,
watched
so
Sonic
you're
for
in
Hire? Have you ever
weird
seen that shit?
No,
That's so like.
but
It's
I
all
heard
about Sonic.
Impreg Greg, and I
Yeah,
don't think I want
You
to.
heard right.
I don't think I want to know any more.
Oh, you
Real.
Impreg Greg impregnated the.
All right.
No, fucking like Sonic. Basically, he's for hire, right? So in every episode, he's trying to get a job, and he goes to the future and sees like the terrible future, and now like there's Sonic OCs everywhere, and one of them is like, ah, it's
That's-
me, Impreg Greg. He was like,
Impreg Greg sounds like a fucking Germa character name, like
your brother.
Groggy
I don't
Gary
know.
or the Greedy Grinner. Impreg Greg.
No, it sounds like something
Impreg
Greg Vinesoft would make.
Vine sauce.
Vice sauce Feigl heated.
Like
Fine.
Kurt
Ah.
cocaine.
Cocaine.
Kurt cocaine.
Cook.
Kurt Cobain. Did you know Snake is related to Kurt Cobain?
Kurt Cobain.
I don't.
I-
believe you.
I don't
Of
really.
course not.
I would need receipts on that.
Yeah.
It's okay to eat fish.
I value at your word. I believe everything you have to say to me.
No, of course not.
You have my complete and utter trust.
Nut or
There's,
trust.
Bulk Bulgan.
Y'all are
Bulk
fucking.
Bulgan.
Y'all have fucking schizophrenia. It's crazy.
Bulgin.
Real.
Oh,
That's
well,
what happens when
Sometimes
you
God
create a
talks to
Discord.
me.
I talk to the wall sometimes.
You're like the meme. The guy who talks
Oh,
to
yeah.
the wall.
No one fucking makes me like that no more.
The pattern on the floor is moving.
I'm usually just a VTuber who likes to
Making
be up
names like
close
they
and
used
personal at every intro
Okay,
of my
Beast, did you ever
streams.
incorporate this kind of technology of walking on walls and stuff?
How to
in,
make your audience uncomfortable 101.
They already
Yeah,
get
I
uncomfortable.
already
By,
got
What? This
be
is such
fair,
a.
I mean, they get
This is a
uncomfortable.
crazy people stream.
Real. Hey,
stream is gonna
at least
be-
it's worthy of clipping it to shorts. But anyways, yeah,
wanna
I mean,
murder you.
even
Yeah.
then, like, people are probably already gonna be uncomfortable with my voice to begin with. But hey, who cares?
Dude, listen, I think that's a. I really don't think that's that many people. I think it's just that's a vocal minority of people.
Oh yeah.
What's a vocal
I only
minority
have
of people?
one viewer, and
The
it's
people, the
me.
people who, who don't like the, Brian's a guy with a girl VTuber.
Yeah,
I
that kind
think
of shit.
that's a funny
Cowboy
thing.
with a
It's
female
it's
mom.
kind of. I mean, it's kind of funny though. At the end of the day.
I don't know. It's really, I think it's mostly just.
Bro, it's horny as fuck is what it is. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Let me
Sexually
describe it.
confused,
It's
am I
horny as
right?
fuck, man. It's-
No, I think
it's
it
what
mostly
is.
I
it
get
mostly
hard.
stems from like a
Rick, you got something to say
transphobic
about it?
angle, I think.
I mean, yeah, not surprising.
Because they when they see Brian, they think that that's like
When I
they think that Brian's a trans woman that hasn't done any voice training.
I know
Yeah,
he's
those type of
no,
impressions.
Brian's nothing like that, but no, yeah, but he's nothing like that.
Right.
But in the more fictional
get
matter,
hard.
stop. In a more fictional matter, it's a female voice with a female with a cowboy's voice.
At least it's not a smoker's voice.
Hello, everybody. My name is
Smoker voice.
My name is the
If I end up being a Bobanique VTuber, it'd be way too much like Daraga 1.
Alabama, 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 Alabama.
I failed rap music by Brooke.
Real.
Alabama, about Alabama, Alabama, Alabama.
We're gonna do a diss track
Alabama,
on somebody
Alabama,
like Eminem
Alabama.
saying he lives in the Lady Killer Canino.
Oh yeah, speaking. Jesus, I can't believe that joke is still relevant. Fuck my life, bro.
Bobby, how did you fail English? You speak English.
Dad, I learned the Lady Killer Canino. I thought.
I went to Lady Killer Canino. It's like, yo, did you know Lady Killer Canino is? It usually takes place in the Vegas Steets.
Vegas Steets Nuvuda.
Fuck are you talking about?
A really awful like outline that Xenukum wrote.
Yeah, he wrote. Yeah, he wrote a
He does have
script with a southern twist to it.
I mean, not to hate on the guy, but yeah, he does definitely has that broken English.
I can't think of a single like person from the American South that talks like that.
Xenukum, but he doesn't talk like that, but writes like that.
Writes like that.
You guys didn't.
Yeah, dude.
To be fair, I mean,
I love Z. He's got that like southern draw. Like he's got like one of the hardest southern draws I've ever heard.
He's a hick,
in my
but it
life.
doesn't sound like a hick.
Dude, he's got like
If you're watching this, I apologize.
Alabama, 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 Alabama.
yeah, no hate on the guy. Just
I'll never forget
bad
when
English
I
funny.
was like my buddy Travis was telling me like he was telling me about like if you bent over and suck your own dick, is that gay or masturbation?
That guy
Z, like,
That's
Z,
masturbation.
like, Z heard this and he comes in, he's like, nah, bro, that's gay.
What the fuck?
He
Z
says that
is a that just means
instantly.
Z is a giant pussy.
Really?
he doesn't.
Really?
He doesn't try.
Hey,
He's not-
hey, man, it can be.
Bros
It can be
too
He
both.
doesn't have the ambition to be a real man.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean-
Suck his own dick.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean,
I
it
can't
is
put
if he
you through a
thinks
door.
if he's doing it while thinking of
bro,
a guy.
Like, I'll be real with you. If I could, I'd at least try it once. I'd have to try it at least once.
Why?
Cause you gotta you gotta try things to know if you'll really like them or not.
Why?
I mean,
Oh my God,
you're
man,
not
that's
wrong
funny,
here.
Why are we talking about this, man?
There's
I
a
think
reason
it's
why God
funny.
made us the way we are.
We
He's
went
like,
from talking-
motherfucker, you gotta try to get that kind of pleasure.
We went from joking about Z's southern writing to stuff
To-
you have to try it once in a while.
I mean, when you get so.
You haven't been following the conversation.
I love this
To be-
town. It's my
To be
favorite.
fair, I mean, when you get horny enough, you're probably gonna try to do some weird shit to get pleasure.
We're here to play
'Cause
Prey.
doing the same thing over and over, it's like
Bro,
it can be
don't
repetitive.
tell you what I'm here to do.
I'm not talking to. I'm talking to Eggplant, dummy.
I feel like this must become an unwritten rule where like an Intac 4 game equals cursed voice chat conversation because this has happened more than once.
This is
Oh
what
yeah,
We've
Doom
talked
3.
about really weird
What
shit.
happens when you combine? This is what happens when you put Brian, Eggplant, and Brooke in a call.
Hey, it makes it interesting at least because instead of quiet.
Just
It's-
admit it, Riff. You like us. You like
I
us.
pity you, Eggplant. That's why I keep you around.
Is that real?
Because he's fucking Eggplant, bro. He's the best guy ever. He's the mascot.
He named himself after his obsession with penis.
He's Brian's server's mascot. He doesn't come here often to be a mascot.
No, but he does promote
No,
Brian's
Fries is our
material.
mascot. Cause he's like
Fry's just a random guy. I don't see him as a mascot.
Fries is just he's weird but like funny about it. He's like act like cursed but like in the like funny way that like most people think of, not the
Yeah.
not the
You know, this guy.
not the like
I
ass
really love it
crack,
whenever-
ass crack of Arkansas, ass crack of Canada, Primus, my name is Mud type shit.
What the?
didn't
I was
know
thinking
that.
crack. I was thinking
David
more.
Byrne.
I was thinking more crackhead energy, but whatever. I mean, to each
Well,
their
no,
own.
no, if you've ever watched, if you've ever watched the, if you've ever watched the music video for Primus's "My Name Is Mud," then you kind of get the vibe.
My name is
Oh.
Earl. I'm from the ass crack of Arkansas and
My name is
Alabama.
Not to be confused with Billy Jeff, Jimmy Dennis. My name is Mud. It's always Bam.
I tell you what, man,
I'm the most boring sons of bitch you ever seen.
What if Trimmy Bull lives
I
in
dress in
Arkansas?
blue. Yes, navy blue.
I tell you
Ow!
what, man, I've been doing those dang on biggest states, man. Tell those dang on people whole life of seen man.
Lord of the Rings AI music videos.
I tell you what, man, I put those dang on
Wait, what are you talking about?
Lord of the Chili Rings.
The Lord of the
I didn't think Boomhauer would mention Vegas states.
That's he knew him if he didn't speak with a normal accent.
Ow!
To home and I won't.
Smack.
Hank Drills.
Yeah.
Hank
I'm gonna
Grills.
kick your ass.
Kick your ass, Bobby.
I'm gonna
I
kick
tell you
your
how.
ass.
And I'll tell you what, man, I put those dang on go biggest states.
Yeah.
Child
That's what I was thinking when I heard that.
Put those
Yeah.
go dang on spray mountain.
It's like Hank Hill's about to get that bell. Oh God.
Oh god.
I'll be
Hey,
That
smoking.
ain't right, I'll tell you what.
I'm just shooting goop everywhere. Come here, you. Fuck.
Not goop.
One of the weapons I see from Prey almost reminds me of the facehuggers from Alien.
Goop.
But I guess
No, it looks more like the what are the crawly things from Unreal Tournament 2004?
pupaes.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Well, no, Unreal Tournament 2004. It's
That's
like a
right.
robot. It's like a red and gray
Spider-Man?
robotic thing. What?
Man, I haven't played very much of that.
Yeah, the spider
Yeah.
mines. Yeah, that's what that's what they remind me of. The
Oh.
facehugger has like a tail.
Or better yet, I mean,
If
almost
anything, the pupae from Unreal are more like the facehugger.
Re High tide. Why eggplant?
Fucking zero gravity, dude. Oh!
He's inside me. Oh!
It resulted in this.
Welcome to DOSBox Special Ed Club.
That's it. We need to redeem.
Is this what being a special ed teacher is like?
I mean,
Maybe.
you're in
Hey,
your
you'd be more
like
fitting
being
as like
teacher
a
right now,
substitute
actually.
teacher. Is do
I haven't
whatever.
taught anything.
Shut the fuck up, eggplant. He wants to hear you.
I don't understand what the what's it called? The Sporlon? No, what's this thing called? Fuck.
What?
No, what's it? The leech
Ow.
gun. I don't understand what this alt fire is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a vacuum?
I never
Am I supposed
understood
to
its
put it on
use.
my dick and let it suck?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
It's
Don't ask you what kind of
the
technology you would
prey
incorporate.
way of pleasuring yourself.
I mean, I would pleasure myself with that.
Eggplant, I
It's
put a fucking.
egorific.
Eggplant, I would fucking vacuum your soul and throw that shit in the trash. Trash.
Oh, you would put that in the trash, right?
You give him that Luigi's Mansion treatment, huh?
I'm gonna put you in a bag and then throw you.
He's got a Ghostbuster.
Throw you in a car
Ghostbusters.
that's currently driving.
Bustin'.
You bought the bus, alright.
Cinemassacre and
busing.
JonTron.
Massacring
Watch
John
them, like,
Tron.
Every time, yeah, I keep. Whenever I think of Ghostbusters, I always get reminded of the fucking Cinemassacre videos about Ghostbusters. Oh,
I
this is a
don't
very
think about
cute map.
Ghostbusters at all because I'm not like 45. so I just don't care about it.
Bill Murray.
Baby.
Bill Murray.
We can
No,
change
I'm
the
just
gravity, right?
What?
I think this is the map we can change the gravity.
Like there's a switch that changes the gravity?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure because it's been ages since I played this.
I don't know if it. I feel like that would be kind of weird to do on a map that has that already has these gravity floors.
Forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
I feel like it would probably be on a map that just doesn't have them, or something.
You just got gymmed with a Jimbo gun.
If Prey's weapons are colored in brown, that'd be
Gymmed, more
Jim's
like
weapons.
gymmed. I love how the scorches in the game are kind of dark brown almost.
And Brad is in stealth mode.
Oh, they got the impregnator from
I couldn't
DNF
see
in there.
shit in there.
Real.
What?
The impregnator.
There's like an alien gun. There's like an alien gun, and it's like moving around. It's got like this really vivid shell, and it has like, it looks like it from DNF almost.
Are you talking about the launcher that shoots?
See, I just demonstrated it to Brian.
Oh.
And it's got the
Okay.
scorch of piss all over the place. Come here, plant.
Bro pissing on me. What the fuck? That's not sanitary.
Fucked.
Looks like you.
Oh, I also got another one. This looks like a beetle. Looks
Beetle
like a
juice.
little
Looks
star.
like an insect with a dick.
Oh, it's a machine gun.
Machine Gug.
Yeah, I just intentionally called it a machine gun. Very interesting weapon. See, I tried demonstrating it on Rift.
You don't need to demonstrate it. We can just pick it up for ourselves.
Yeah, I'm trying to demonstrate it. See?
Pick it up, crap.
I
You're
just
not
killed
even-
This video game.
We've been playing like several rounds already. We've already probably had it like several times.
I know.
already.
I'm just busting your balls, bro.
Before the
Like I've
balls
never seen
busted
the gun.
you.
Yes, this was all part of your plan to bust my balls. Clearly.
Fuck up.
Basketball.
Play the
Man,
game.
I hear that.
Enjoy
I
the
hear
game.
that shit all the time. What does it mean to bust somebody's balls? I
To,
don't-
to
I
mess
don't
with
think I-
them.
joke
To
around.
mess with them.
But like, what's it an analogy for? You know, because it's like,
I don't
like,
fucking
what do
know.
I got to do to bust my boy's balls? Like, I can't
That-
do that
it's-
to my
Like
boy.
literally,
You know?
I don't know.
Bro, I don't. That's just how the
like
thing
what
goes.
Rift does.
It's like pulling your leg. Nobody literally pulls someone's
Are you
leg.
jerking my schnork right now?
Snark?
Are you jerking my snark? That's crazy.
Are you jerking my schnork right now?
Are you jerking me, Snark?
Are you jorkulating my panina right now?
Are you jacking me off right now?
He's jorking
I've
it
heard-
right now.
I mean, I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
Oh,
Bro, straight up
pulling my ass?
jorking it.
Are you
Are you
yanking my
pulling me
dick?
ass hairs?
Are you giving me a head job?
Shut up.
Hair job.
Are you boning my basketball?
I hate that joke so much.
Are you
It's
raw dogging on my cock right now, man?
Doggling that basketball, baby.
You're stroking my dick right now.
Are you over there lotioning my dick
We
right now?
voting right now, dog.
That's
For
crazy.
Are we frauding right now, boy?
Hey, Bobby. Cool.
Are you riding my rocket right now?
Damn it, Bobby.
A fucking impression.
Damn
Seriously.
it.
I'm gonna get nightmares.
Oh.
After this.
I would like a ball. Laugh.
Blah.
It's the most low effort Hank Hill
That's like who?
impression ever.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, girl, propane.
That's
Are you
serious.
busting my ball?
Imagine Hank Hill, but he's
Down
busting.
to Taco Bell and getting me a blast.
Imagine Hank Hill, but he's
Oh,
busting.
blah.
Huh? He's busting?
This
Huh?
is a medical disorder. This is a bitch.
This is
This bitch.
propane.
I'm
This-
busting.
Right in my
Propane.
ass.
This is a medical
This-
disorder.
This is cocaine.
But
This-
Dad, I'm on level
This
2.
is crack.
Crack.
It will kill
Either
you.
way, Gary.
It will kill
Crack.
you. And you shit. Broccoli.
Brubbly.
The fuck did I just...
Brubbly. Brubbly. Ever heard? There's actually a candy called bubbly.
With
That's
the
like chocolate.
That's an alcohol.
What the fuck?
No, No, this is something I used to eat back in Jordan. It's a
Oh!
chocolate brand called
Oh.
Bubble.
Is that like what it translates to?
No,
Is
it's
that
what it's
what-
called because the inside of the chocolate is just bubbles, basically.
Oh, well, there's a Hershey's
Yeah.
version. There's a Hershey's version of that.
Like Swiss cheese, except it was chocolate.
No, it's a more it's more like a spongy-ish texture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same thing
really?
with bubbly.
Huh.
Bubbly is
Yeah.
Spongy-ish
delicious.
texture.
I mean,
Is
if
it like
the
kinda
holes
like
were that big, that
Crispy
wouldn't.
taste, I guess.
It's the texture.
Because if I think of eating a sponge, I think of like like a cracker
Cow
or
stomach.
something that's kind of soft. I don't know.
Well,
You know,
it's not. It doesn't have a spongy. Well, it's more like it's spongy in like the way it
Jesus.
looks. Like
Oh,
at least on
okay.
the inside. It's not like
Oh, okay.
it's not like actually like squishy like a sponge.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
Actually.
I think I might have had it a long time ago when I went to Hershey Park, I think.
Oh yeah, the factory.
Oh,
They had
yeah.
that little mascot.
Yeah.
God, I went to Hershey Park like one time.
I went like maybe once
Never.
or twice. I was a long time ago.
Hershey's
Or
chocolate
maybe it
block.
wasn't. Maybe it wasn't the bubbles one. Maybe it was the cookies and cream. I don't remember.
Been a while, huh?
Bro, I was a kid when I went.
Yeah, I know. It's a fucking long time ago.
What's up?
Who's in?
Went
Who's
there.
in here?
It's Vic.
How you doing?
Hell yeah.
Doing good. Long time no
Vic the
see.
Slick.
Blowing up spider aliens as grenades and shit. That's
Hey, if you look
crazy.
here, it's Slicky Vic over here. Come here. Let me pinch your
Slicky
kid.
Vic.
Ah,
Suck
yeah,
my
that.
dick. No
Yeah,
matter
yeah,
what
yeah.
Shut up.
What's up? Yo, so
Toss sped class club.
Dude, that Magic Club is my favorite classroom.
Real.
That's awesome, man.
Mr. Rift is very nice to me.
Yes.
Yo,
I tell him to kill himself frequent.
In Minecraft.
He made me swallow glue.
I don't know why I think
He's a better teacher than low tier god.
Mr. Rift made me sniff photocopy fluid. It told me that it was a scratch and
That it
sniff.
was I told him it was magic juice. It would turn him into a wizard.
You'll
He told me to eat- He told me to eat magic mold because it was actually cake.
Yeah, I told him it was like one of those TikToks where they make like a seemingly regular object out of cake, and
I
his
fed
brain
him a
his
Tide
brain
Pod
wanted to
and
ask
told him it
believe
was a
it.
fruit roll.
Mr. Rift made me eat a Tide Pod. Told me it was a fake cake version.
Oh.
Dude, hold up. Mr. Riff told me to eat magic mold. He told me it was
Magic
this
mold.
Fuck is magic mold?
I think you meant to
model,
say
no,
the,
magic model, like the crayon.
Does
Magic
Magic
like
Mike make magic mold?
Ah.
No. So you know the stuff.
Mr. Rift showed me Magic Mike and I wasn't the slim again.
I quit dying. What the fuck?
Yeah?
I've never
Like
watched
actually
Magic
good
Mike.
movies.
It's fucking awesome.
That's
It's got
insane.
Iglesias in that movie.
It has
So, so
It's
Riff,
got
you know,
men.
so, Riff,
Oh.
so Riff, do you know the thing Chris Chan made for the stuff he made his necklace out of, the stuff that like
Ceramic?
No, it wasn't ceramic. It was that stuff like that you play with as a kid and then it hardened.
Oh, magic mold's like Play-Doh. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what he told
Play-Doh
me with
utensils.
marshmallows.
Okay,
But
I actually didn't know that. I thought it was like
Riff told me
I thought
those
it
were
was like some
marshmallows.
sort of mold that had like psychedelic properties like magic mushrooms.
No, he told me those were marshmallows and I ate it.
Marshmallows.
Balls.
Mr. Rift made me eat marshmallows, telling me it was jet puffed, but I realized it was more. Hold on a second.
You're lacing people's food with magic moldy. What the fuck?
By the way, this is gonna be my.
Bro, he told me
Real.
he gave me a can of hamburger helper and he said it had magic mold on it.
Bro thought that was a topping.
Ow!
Okay, this game is actually really cool.
Oh yeah.
I really can't imagine playing this on a controller.
Dude, wait. How would people play this on a controller? I was thinking about this.
Th-
Yeah.
This game came out on this game came out on the Xbox 360 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that as well. Yeah.
From what I've heard, it almost got.
Halo style aim assist should be good, work good, right?
I
I
heard
don't know what
something
the aim
about.
assist is like in Prey on the Xbox 360.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
mean, I heard
either.
something about.
I mean, they probably did something.
I was hearing something
similar
about
to
Prey almost being ported to the PSP, but I'm not sure if
That's
that.
crazy.
PSP.
That probably would have been like its own like separate game in the way that Daikatana had a Game Boy Color game.
Probably.
So like, I'm gonna ask though. Are you sure you're not talking about PS Vita or is it the PSP?
The PS Vita came way later. By that
Yeah.
point.
So.
Yeah, I mean, bro,
Okay.
they probably, ever since, like, I don't know, probably the last update probably since Prey 1.4 in 2007, I don't think this game has gotten any, like, attention from the IP holders.
Yeah, not to mention we almost got a sequel.
Actually, I know that I'm pretty sure Apogee was behind this, correct? So like,
Well,
I know-
it started as a 3D Realms project,
But
and
then,
it was eventually handed over to Human Head Studios under
Yeah.
contract by 3D Realms.
Right.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, well, we're talking about the OG 3D Realms here, so like Apogee's the the parent business, if I'm correct.
I think that's how it started, and then they just kind of just became 3D Realms like entirely.
Yeah, they were like divisions in a sense.
Yeah,
because
and then they all just merged into 3D Realms.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
the
'cause
reason why
Apogee-
they did that was probably because 3D games was just everywhere. I mean, 2D games were just like, if you made 2D games during that era, it'd be kind of overlooked. So I kind of understand why they went with just going full on.
Which is why nobody talks about Claw the same way they talk about Quake.
Right.
Dude, or like that's why like 95% of like that's why no one looked at like any like that's kind of why like I think Flash died because like everyone saw 2D games and like okay.
Well, no, Flash. No, that's like
I know
Flash.
it's
like
a different.
It's kind of its own thing.
The prime
a
of
little bit.
Flash was like in the mid to late 2000s.
Right.
And that was already after the the first 3D arms race.
And plus, you gotta keep in mind that this is more early days of web browser gaming anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, Flash I think really came to prominence, it came to prominence in the late 90s when we started to see for the first time computers becoming cheaper and having these budget options like that Gateway All-in-One, for example. There was no I don't think that had 3D acceleration at all.
Right, so you'd be more so limited with software rendering. Hey, I mean, if it was, if I was around the late,
and that's really, you wanted to play the hottest games, on a budget PC, your best avenue was playing Flash games.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, Doom actually was on a flat actually was turned into a Flash version. Like they made a Flash version of, but it was like the shareware though. Cause I know this is how my first time I played it. Doom.
The funny part is that the same problem that was described about, oh, you're limited on depending on your rig, also applies to the 2000s even. Because
that's what I'm talking about. From the late 90s all the way to the late 2000s.
Yeah, because I was around that time period
really
too in the 2000s. Because I only had a Pentium 3, which was pretty much obsolete in 2006 and 7. So what could I actually play on it? 90s titles. Doom. Lee Damon and all that crap. Because they were easy to run on those PCs.
I was gonna say, I know
that's kind of funny to think about Z Damon running on a Pentium 3. I mean, I know Z Damon is that old.
Oh yeah.
But
Also, I was gonna say, I know this wasn't. So I know this wasn't part of the topic, but I was gonna say because I just thought it'd be funny to say this, but you remind me. I found a website that has Quake 2, Quake 1, and Doom and Return to Castle Wolfenstein running on web browser.
Yeah, I know of browser ports for Doom and Quake. I've never heard of it for RTCW though. That's kind of interesting.
Honestly, I think
I'll send you a link. I found it while I was at school. I'm like, dude, this is awesome.
I love killing Nazis at school.
It's one of my favorite pastimes. Yeah, no, it's
the
I was gonna bring up something
what
too.
should be the all-American pastime of killing Nazis.
That reminds me that I was playing Wolfenstein 3D in the library when I was in high school, and a cop actually walked up to me and saw it. And they were like, "Hey, I used to play that back in the day."
Yeah.
the cop
Based.
Wow. See he's one of the cool ones. He's not a fucking like hey, you can't be playing that.
Right.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get in trouble.
He's not a pig. Like he's not the pig like most cops are.
Yo,
He's
dude,
not marred.
Any history teacher that won't let you play Wolfenstein is a Nazi.
Yeah.
I will point out too about
a great story.
if I can like say what I was about to say before I forget something, but I was about to say about like I'm surprised nobody hasn't went as far as to make a web multiplayer, even multiplayer compatible version of Not Blood. That'd be kind of funny. Because I know we've seen that happen with like.
It's because I guess Blood. It's because Blood, you know, one, it's not as popular as most id Tech games. Two, it never had a source release, and up until like people started making Blood GDX and.
Oh, I was referring to Not Blood, yeah.
So it's just not as established in the open source community as Doom or any id Tech engine.
Right.
I
guess it's fair.
I was gonna say.
By the way, I just got
my
back.
school is... What's up, man? Oh, you just missed a conversation I thought you'd like. Dang it. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I just got back. You can sum it up quick if you want.
Basically, I was talking about how I found a web browser of Return to Castle Wolfenstein that my school didn't block still.
Wow.
Which is funny because like they
did they block the Doom one?
I found another.
Oh, you know
Doom
what's
one.
also funny? Fucking,
It's called.
they had Mario 64 online, right? On one of these
Wait,
websites
did they
you can play on.
really?
Yeah,
I
and
assume
I had that.
Yeah, I assume it's like you have to provide the ROM or something.
No,
Also,
no, it was all loaded up, like ready to
Same
go
with
on.
the. Okay, so it's
That's
funny.
sorry.
I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't like completely narked it.
Yeah.
I was
remember
also
playing
going to
on
point
the
out
iPad,
too about web Doom or web-related id Software titles. How come nobody hasn't
Yeah,
done a
I
Chocolate Doom
remember-
that's multiplayer compatible on the web browser? I mean, the closest thing we
That's a
had
good question.
Chocolate Doom related is Squad Commander.
So,
I remember.
No, hold
playing
on. I'm pretty sure there is a multiplayer compatible version.
yeah, there is
the
called
web browser?
WebSocket Doom. That's the version of Doom that got blocked from my computer just because.
Well,
whatever.
I mean,
So I was
Did they
gonna-
catch
I
you
remember-
playing it?
Well, no, they were like.
I mean, I've heard about
"Well, you're wearing a leather
WebSocket,
jacket
but I'm
and
not sure if
sunglasses
anyone's.
and you're playing Doom." It was
I mean,
like,
I've heard about it,
hold
but
on.
the problem is, it's not as fleshed out. You can't like load custom content on there. I don't think, like custom maps.
So
You're just limited
So
to
the
shareware.
answer to this question, yeah, they kind of, so they did catch me playing, so like, but they're like, bro, you're wearing a leather jacket and you're playing Doom. Are you sure you're not at school? Like, I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Bro, it's a video game, and I like leather jackets. Get over yourself. Holy shit.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
Now
Like it's
Why
it's
judge?
not it's not trench coat, is it?
I was going to get trench coat as well. That's the like.
Jesus.
I was
Oh,
like,
don't get.
But like,
Please don't. Please
Do
don't.
not wear that to school.
I'm begging you. Do
I
not
know,
get a
I
trench
know.
coat.
Bro's
Not
trying to look
not
like
just because
Polson
of the
dude.
school shooter thing, but because it'll make you look like a fedora lord. Please don't
okay,
get
I
it.
don't.
Fedora
Like,
Lord.
listen, I don't because the time of
It's-
trench coats is kind of past. Like, bro,
I know,
get a
wait,
denim
listen,
jacket.
let me
get yourself a
let me-
denim
look-
jacket.
Okay.
Those are
Where's my leather
evergreen.
jacket?
Let me
Be like
explain. Let me
fucking.
explain. So I get what you're saying, but my reason for it is because I had a leather jacket, and the metaphor was going to be, you know, like how doctors, when they have a longer coat, the more time has passed. That was the logic. It wasn't because of that shit or edgelord stuff.
Okay.
So
I've never heard that before. So
no, that's just my thought logic. Like because the idea
yeah,
is that
I know, but like
I've been in this shithole
I
long enough that
remember-
time's expanded.
I remember wearing a trench coat at school.
Oh no! See, no, eggplant. I
gotta
can
be
actually, I can totally see you doing that because I mean, you look like a fedora lord.
He is.
Because I was
And
the
also-
emo kid.
You know, eggplant
cool.
looks like a fat Arab sheikh.
Okay, so Rift, to answer your question on the file providing thing, yeah. So the file, so it'll give you, you can like provide your own files and play like the mission packs.
I knew that. Did Return to Castle Wolfenstein have a demo version?
Yes, I'm guessing because that's how I'm playing it.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Anybody wants to play?
Me either.
Anybody wants to play in the server? I'm logging out for the night. I'm getting.
Yeah,
Alright.
we got 2 slots open.
Oh,
no!
I would, but I don't have enough space on. I don't have enough space on my Steam Deck, so.
I kind of want to play Blood.
It's like a
later.
gig and a half.
Oh, blood.
I know, dude.
Anyway,
Would you
wait,
guys be
The
down
whole
for the
game's a
blood
gig
after
and a half.
this?
Hold up, let me check it.
Yeah.
Let me check. Hold up, I'm on
Carios,
desktop mode.
Carios, what is that?
What did he post? I can't.
just look in text for voice.
Did you guys hear what Brooke said, by the way?
on his head.
No.
Well, gang, I gotta head out and take
Alright.
my wife from work.
My beautiful
Alright.
wife. Okay.
Oh,
So
That's
what
a
text
fine.
chat? You mean text or
I haven't
voice?
turned sure.
guys,
Yes,
guys.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
we've always put stuff in.
I want to
What
get a
the heck is
business.
this?
You
Y'all
talk to
later.
the trench coat
I was
later.
about to. Oh,
It's kind of like
now to bed.
like the 1950s and 60s.
I was gonna.
Again, I feel
Damn,
like
it's
that's
so tough.
like
Much
that
going
was
on.
cool in its time, but I think it's such a fedora.
Like, just have one
lord,
that's
bro.
belted up. Would you wear one that's like belted up? Unless it's
fuck.
beige. I would wear a beige one.
I remember
Am I-
wearing the
am I
trench
really
coat
this
because I
quiet or
wanted to
something?
be like the postal dude.
Oh, okay.
So-
well, my microphone
Yeah,
ain't
no,
muted,
I was gonna
so
Well, the reason why I like wearing it is just because I think it looks cool, but not like I always try to go for the '90s cool look. So
Well, I feel like you have to have the whole
Oh,
get up. You gotta have the frosted. You gotta
shit.
either have the frosted tips or like the small rounded glasses.
Frosted
And
tips.
well-
or what?
Oh,
okay, what about what are the aviator glasses? Does those work?
That's not 90s at all.
alright. I was
That's
gonna ask,
Like,
bring up that Brooke said
obviously-
he's interested in playing Blood, right?
Somewhat. I mean, I gotta eat later though. I gotta eat after
Oh.
this game. 'cause I gotta
I'm
feed.
logging
I mean,
off.
we're
have work to
playing
do
Prey
tomorrow.
right now.
Well,
It's
yeah.
funny
No,
you
like
mention that,
after
'cause
the
I-
game.
Okay, it's funny you
guys.
mentioned that, Mraz, because I think I did have Blood installed on here, but it was the Windows version, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did play a good bit of Blood like before this event, anyway.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I got
Alright, see you.
past the train level. I finally got past the train level. My stupid
Cool.
peanut brain.
I played like a miniature version of Bodies,
All right, eggplant. See you.
Yeah. I'm
which I
gonna
found
go
pretty
to
funny,
lab work
actually.
tomorrow. I'll see you guys.
I was gonna say though, dude, those
Fucking
cultists are insane. You know,
What difficulty you playing on?
extra crispy. Well, maybe well done. I don't know. I think it's extra crispy.
Then
Mine
you
is rare.
yeah, that might be why. Because honestly,
I
I,
mean-
most of the time played it on lightly prepared. Probably because
I
of
gotta be honest,
difficulty,
though,
but
To be
Gotta
honest though,
eat.
I do like a challenge. So I mean,
I mean,
You're down for blood, right?
well, hold on. Were you playing the hardest difficulty or the second hardest?
second hardest, I think.
Then
maybe.
that's well done. That's
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah, well done. Not extra crispy. I
Yeah,
got
the
mixed up with the two.
Crispy is really built for co-op.
yeah.
I was gonna say if that was why I was in Kentucky Fried, then that would make sense.
Dude, Dad, what if they want theirs rare? We kindly and politely ask them to
Yes,
No. They say well done.
Oh.
So what if they want
well done? We politely but firmly ask them to
ask
leave.
them to leave? Dude, I gotta get around to watching that show. I can't believe myself.
I'll tell you what, man.
I don't
put
watch
dang on well
TV.
done,
Yo.
put in there.
Yo, maybe we should do a we should do a group watch on that maybe, or like The Sopranos or
I don't
something.
think we do.
I don't know.
No, I don't think we do. Do we do group watches here?
I think we've
not
done it
very
like I think maybe once.
once
But,
or
I mean, I don't
twice.
really. I don't know.
Was that
I-
where you
I don't
guys were
really do
watching the? My bad.
I don't remember.
I mean, I know this
honestly, if-
this has been suggested to me at my servers numerous times, but I just never got the I mean, I really don't see the point in scheduling it because at the same time, every time
It's like free time.
it's more free time that's probably better off because if I do an event, I'm just
Yeah.
probably like, well, it's easily going to be fucked over because A, trying to like get people in there consistently, which has already been
Well,
an issue with my server as
like,
it
if
is.
we miss
the
an
amount of
episode,
people
like,
that show up for a movie night doesn't really matter because it doesn't really
Because-
change how you watch the movie.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm
if we
not-
watch The Sopranos, we're
but,
gonna, like, one of us might be annoyed that we missed an episode, you know?
Another thing.
Well, that
well, I mean,
or I'd rather not
that's
be
whatever.
watching shit myself by myself.
watching
but-
TV,
so
watching a TV show.
I save that
could be
shit for
fun,
like
but
watch parties.
that'd be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
watch
that's
parties.
what I'm
You
saying.
probably,
Yeah,
you
but what if
probably would
nobody
just
shows
want
up?
people.
Might as well not watch.
You probably would just want people to have roles who want to watch like TV shows and movies.
That's a
in
good
server.
point. I was gonna say, what about what if you make a separate role for people who've seen the show once but they want to rewatch it with like other people? Like,
That's so specific. Make a
I don't know,
rule
'cause I was
for people who have watched this show.
Another thing, how I might picture
That's
a watch
so
party.
impractical, dude.
Another thing that I, you know,
Oh,
I don't think a watch party would work in here because let's be fucking real. This voice chat ain't gonna work well with us trying to watch a movie.
Yeah, no, seriously, you guys yap so much.
well, like it's funny that you say that because I'm generally quiet during a movie. Like I was watching like.
I mean, no, I'm sure you're probably fine, but it's like these fucking guys.
I
On a
mean,
whole nother basis.
right
Like,
up,
yeah, because like
imagine these fucking guys like in a fucking movie theater, they get kicked out.
yeah, dude. Imagine they're watching Roadhouse in a movie theater, and the moment something batshit crazy happens,
Roadhouse, that's crazy.
Yeah.
dude,
Roadhouse.
they just
Roadhouse.
go crazy when something crazy happens in the movie.
I
Alright,
mean,
out. Like,
to be fair, I don't usually
Imagine they're in the
bother.
theater,
Not as interested in going to the movie theaters
you watch
nowadays
the Big
anyway.
Lebowski and make noise.
well, it's
There
because
are
there's
no
no good
movie
movies
theaters.
anymore. There's no good movie theaters anymore.
Mo-
Watch Point
Film
Break, I
as a
don't know.
medium is kind of just it has run its course and it's kind
It's
of
about
been
as-
dying.
And it's sad.
This is
It's
usually
Kinda
dry
like,
as
it's kind of
milk.
like malls. It's kind of like malls. It's kind of sad. 'cause,
Well,
like,
well, the difference I think it's more tragic for film because that's art. Malls are just like
Yeah.
just a place that you buy stuff.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
Back
right.
when they used to, it was kind of fun how people, you know, these producers, they would have so much fun, but it would sometimes it'd be kind of, you know, painstakingly, you know, long and stuff. but,
ow!
you know, back
Yeah.
when they used to make practical effects, if I were to make a movie and if I were to produce it or something, I'm using practical
Practical
effects in that motherfucker. Yeah.
If you have the
Miniatures,
Amen, brother.
If I have the
Yeah, we should
budget, yeah,
direct a movie.
miniatures, things to destroy, it would be fucking awesome.
Dude,
Hey
me and you should
Trevor,
direct a movie. It would be so much fun.
I don't think I have the experience. I don't
Imagine-
I'd
I
rather
think,
make a movie.
Hey,
I
Trevor,
think that the
what-
problem.
I should probably
with-
get you set up on NukemNet as well, so we can play Blood.
I love to play Blood with you, Vic.
I
Oh,
would
but-
too, but like, I don't know, man. I have like 9 gigabytes of space, and I can't figure out where my client file went.
You can. Oh wait, okay. If you can,
You don't
if you
have
want
me
to
in a
find it,
games folder.
just use. Like you
So,
don't
like,
know
I'm
where
using-
it is.
Yeah.
You
So,
could-
like,
One program I suggest you should probably use is called Everything. It is called that. It's called Everything. That helps you search for all the clients, all the EXEs, everything else you need. And
Or
all
you
the
could,
file
or you could just
paths.
organize stuff. I feel like that's kind of just like the
Yeah.
alternative to organizing things,
like
which
it's
I
kind of
feel like
weird
is just
because,
bad
like,
practice.
I know, but I can't find like the exact like the because like there's 3 different wine versions. There's one for like heroic launcher. There's one for wine for
But
when
are you on
Valve set it
PC
up.
or are you on like the Steam Deck?
Steam Deck. Yeah, because I
Oh.
don't have a PC. I might get a PC just because I said screw it.
You
Hopefully.
probably should.
A laptop is
Yeah,
better.
Especially for gaming. Like, listen, I know Linux gaming has made a lot of progress, but I think, especially just for like, you're going to
I
get the
know.
best compatibility just running on Windows.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I might use Windows 10 then, just because I don't like Windows 11. I hated that when I had a computer. That's the one thing that drove me
Honestly,
mad.
For me, it's almost a polar opposite. Almost.
Yeah.
I remember when I had to be stuck on Windows 10, and I despised the interface so much. I'd rather be using, like, at least I can find ways around it, but they're not perfect. Like, I had
Yeah,
to, like,
no.
because I remember, like,
Yeah,
during,
Windows,
like,
Windows
early
11
20
is at least a little bit more consistent in its interface design.
Yeah, 'cause I was
it-
gonna say
So I will
I was gonna
point
say
out
the
too
problem-
about early 2022 is when I use a rather, well, basically I took like a Windows XP theme and try to, make it on my own with Classic Shell.
Sorry
I remember
about
that one.
You're sneezing.
You're fine.
But yeah,
Alright, I'm hopping back into the game.
Alright.
It's a great map.
Don't fear the Reaper level.
What did you say?
It's the Don't Fear the Reaper level.
The what level?
Don't Fear the Reaper.
Oh,
The song
oh,
that
oh,
plays in the
Yeah,
intro.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was in the bar, in the
So,
karaoke
wait.
machine.
Yeah.
Were you talking? So, Brooke, were you talking about the everything type application? Because I'm looking for.
Yeah,
it, I
the
can't see
everything,
it.
yeah. Down, yeah. You want me to send you a direct link to it right now, actually? Or actually, I don't think I can.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can
Is
open
it
send
on Linux?
Yeah. So hold
Yeah.
up. Is it called? So this is every type. Is that what it is?
No, it's called everything. Like, literally the word everything.
Yeah.
And it's got like this, like...
How the fuck do you even search for that?
No,
Such
okay,
a-
it's a program. It's got...
I know, but like, how do you search for that?
I usually just grab it
Because
on...
everything is a very broad word. Dude.
I usually just grab the software
that's
on like
literally as broad as it
99.com or
gets.
something.
Put in the keywords to fucking find it. You can't just type in
Because when you think
everything
about...
download, like...
No. So like,
Download
I'm on
everything.
No.
What I was trying to
no,
say
I'm
is
on
that
this-
that app is definitely worth installing on your computer, no doubt.
Definitely.
I was gonna say though, Brooke. I was gonna say So where should I look for it? Because I'm looking for the Discover page.
Okay, hold up. Let me... So the icon of the program should be like an orange Q, almost. Like a magnifying glass, and it's got like...
Could have just said magnifying
little-
glass.
Yeah, it's like a magnifying glass. Like an orange magnifying glass.
Fucking moron.
Orange Q. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh my
I guess.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm-
a
I-
magnifying Q.
I might as well call
Also,
the...
I was
Shit out of
thinking
here.
about, like,
Magnifying
Dude, they
Q.
got a green
I was
V, not
thinking of
a red X here. This, yeah, that means
Dude, I was
it's,
thinking about
it's
when-
verified because
was
it's
thinking
got a
about-
green V on there.
Dude, I was thinking about what Riff was saying though about like you guys watching a movie. I was just thinking about the horrifying like I was like thinking, dude, could you imagine how horrifying it would be if we all went to watch End of Evangelion with you guys, bro?
Bro, I
don't
haven't
know. That might
seen
be
any
cute.
of
Bro, if I
Evangelion.
end up-
Why would I watch
Me
the
either.
end of it?
Riff, you please get around with that and do not watch the Netflix dub. Watch the original English dub if you have to watch the English version.
I don't think he watches anime,
I-
so...
Bro, I don't pay for Netflix.
And chill.
Alright. Good point. Though.
Yeah. But I mean,
'Cause, like-
I would pay for chili, you know? It's better than
Bro, I
So
wouldn't.
chill
bro,
it.
I wouldn't pay for chill.
chili, not
So,
chill.
like, So what makes
Shut
me
up.
mad is like Netflix bought Evangelion, so like the original show, not the rebuilt, and it's like they instead of just using the original dub, they had to make their own dub that just screws up dialogue.
Yeah,
How am
I
I not-
know.
How am I not surprised?
I don't know why. I don't know why they do shit like that with like existing shows.
So
Like-
Bryce, you know the scene with what's in the show like with Shinji and
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot his name.
I'm not too familiar with how the anime went, to be honest. Only know a little bit of the characters like Shinji, Asuka, and Masato.
You mean
Okay.
Kaoru Nagisa?
No, I'm talking about the boy in the white hair with like the white hair. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Kaoru Nagisa.
Kaworu. Okay, I was gonna say they changed one of his lines from something from like they changed it to "I like" from "I love you," which is like very
Ew! Why
weird.
the? That's so.
Hey, bud.
Why would you change that? That's.
What's going on?
I know. So
That's
it's
really
like it
fucking
changes the
icky.
context. It changes the
That's-
context. It's
that's-
weird.
It like that's that's. I don't like
And
that.
then-
I don't like.
And then they changed the dialogue for a movie from "I'm horrible" to "This is horrible," which is I'm not gonna say the scene, but if you know, you know.
Well, I mean, no, like, listen, I get your point though, because like that shit's really not acceptable. Like,
I don't
as
like
far-
altering media at all. Really, when
I
it comes to
don't
originality.
I don't like when you I don't like that kind of I don't like that sort of thing because
Matt-
it really who is that, who are these changes for, like who
The
are those
modern,
changes?
quote unquote, modern
Like-
audience.
Yeah, people
a
who complain about it.
here's the thing.
So non-existent
Those
audience.
yeah, those people don't exist. Those people
And
don't
if they do,
exist.
they generally
These
just
changes are
complain
made
about
by
it if it-
fucking crazy people.
Yeah, no, dude.
Psychos behind the computer.
Dude, they're paranoid. They're like literally just paranoid about
They're-
stuff that's
they're-
happened.
They're
God knows
just
what's wrong with them.
they have like this like idea. They have like this idea that if you do everything a certain way, then you will make the most money.
Yeah, because
Like that's really what that's really what that's about. It's not really
and it's
about.
why I don't like,
imagine-
it's why I don't like
It's not
playing
about
Reed
any
games.
sort of virtue. It's not about anything like
Hold on,
that.
we're
It's
joining
about,
the
it's
call.
about
Imagine a bloodbath
I don't
announcer,
know.
but it's
They're muted, though.
Netflixified.
Mo, bro?
So
no, Starblazer joined.
Oh, welcome.
Dude,
he seems new.
What's happening?
imagine
Hello.
going
You seem new. Oh, I don't know.
He's
I
been
was
he's
gonna
been
say-
here for a while.
I know, I
bloodbath
haven't- I
announcer,
was-
but
sorry, my bad, you're right,
Netflixified.
you're right.
Woke.
What did you say? I wasn't paying attention. What were we talking about?
I was bringing up, imagine Netflixified version of the bloodbath announcer.
Jesus, fuck.
My God, and dude,
Yeah, I had to repeat
here's the
myself
thing, they
like
got
100
rid.
times already.
They didn't want to. They didn't want to pay for like the original credits music because the credits are different every like episode. So instead of just doing it, they just replace it with like a song that's in the, like that is used for Ray.
That's
Yeah, that's
really
stupid.
see that's really half-assed. Like
And what makes me mad about it is they bought the song for Squid Games, so they didn't
Jesus.
bother. Like they could have. Like they bought the song for
Squid
fucking
Vangarian.
Game.
Squadium.
I wanted to.
Squadium gay.
Whoever was the one who refused to make the choice to buy the music for the credits, I want to dissect their kneecaps.
In Minecraft.
I'm kidding.
how you dissect a
Minecraft.
kneecap? It's like one bone.
I don't know, man. I'm
Voodoo
just
doll.
mad. I was just mad.
People like that shouldn't have a job.
I know. I'm
Like,
kidding. I'm
It's,
kidding.
it's so
Like,
fucking
no, you're
they,
right,
they-
you're right.
like
that
they
people get
shouldn't
employed,
be
you know?
anywhere near art.
Yeah, for sure. Because like they don't know
Like-
what they're doing. They're so
Oh,
fucking hard. They're like,
morons.
Well, no, it's just
They're-
they are convinced that they know better on
It's
something
because
that they know fuck all about.
because
Probably
they're
just
business
very
people,
arrogant.
not artists.
Yeah, because
They're
yeah,
business
no,
people.
that's why I
just
I
corporate.
dislike. That's why I dislike. That's why I hate rich people and I hate sellouts.
Oh.
I hate corporate figures in general. That's why like if the corporate does something stupid like limited runs, which don't get me started on them, but like
My
If
body's
limited run is like a different kind of problem. Because I'm
I
talking.
still hate them. But
yeah, I know. Honestly, yeah, whatever.
Not gonna lie, if God give me the power to make a better physical media business and I got to convince Night Dive Studios to do business with me instead, dude, limited run would be history.
Well, you have to be a good businessman first.
I know,
wear a
I know.
suit and tie.
Oh.
Man, I have
Uncle
man.
Snappy.
Then I have to pass my entrepreneur class. Then, dang it.
You got that? You
Yeah.
got that in senior year? Entrepreneur.
I'm
Your high school?
yeah, yeah.
Really?
It's like, but like
I
it's
never
like.
had that.
I know, but it's like, to be honest though, do I want to do things the business way? I don't like how corporate business is. Oh,
I
dang, they
don't.
actually got an album for the game? They actually got an album for the jukebox for the game? That's cool. Sorry, I just noticed it when Brass was playing.
Yes.
Oh wait, they got Judas Priest on here.
I gotta
That's
see this
cool.
fucking jukebox. I'm sorry. I gotta see what they got on here. It's been a
Oh
while.
no, I've paused the rabbit hole.
What if,
Oh, look at this.
man,
Don't
if
fucking
this-
shoot me,
everyone-
asshole. I need to see
No,
what the
I
hell's
want
on
to
this
look.
jukebox.
I want to look.
bitch.
All right, don't kill me. I
Everyone-
was gonna look.
Dude,
Let's
could
see
you
here.
imagine
We'll smack
everyone
the
holds
shit
their
out of you.
fire just to see this?
All right.
We're
Judas
all
Priest.
peaceful. No,
Is
no,
that the
Brass,
only
don't do it.
thing?
No,
You
fuck
can't
you.
change any. You can't change the. You can't skip tracks or anything. That would be.
Imagine one of
You
these
know
days
what?
when
You
I
know, I
really
bet
use-
that's why. I bet that's why Bethesda doesn't want to. Why they don't want to sell fucking Prey 2006 anymore, because it has like copyrighted music from Blue
Copyright.
Oyster Cult and Judas Priest.
Fuck these people.
Could you imagine? Ozzy Osbourne's Freedom song playing? That'd be awesome.
Pray. All right.
That's all.
Good gang.
Gang. Yo, I was gonna say
Alright,
I
I'm
do
done.
have Doom
I'm
1
done
plus
here.
Doom 2 if you guys want to play, but I don't know. That
I'm down-
I
multiplayer
mean,
has
down
been
for
weird.
blood as always, but that's up
It's
to you
fun,
guys.
though.
I don't.
How are you playing
I don't-
Blood?
Plus, we're doing
Actually, I
Doom
wonder
2
if-
tomorrow anyway, so it's I don't see a point playing Doom 2 after this when we just play it tomorrow.
Good point. What are you playing DOS?
Yeah, always
Yeah,
Because
we're
I
on
DOS.
have
DOS
DOS.
tomorrow.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to get my client to run because like yesterday, well not yesterday, the other day after I got done installing it, I couldn't find it, and I tried to launch it from the install exe. It gave me an error when it loaded up, so I don't know.
Wait, for what? CGA or for
CGA.
Doom?
Well, CGA, because like I was trying to I was going to configure it to play Doom and stuff, and it was like, oh, I can see this is gonna be a headache, you know.
You probably might
Yeah,
need to only stick
this
with
is-
Nukem Net for blood, honestly.
Oh,
Well, we're talking about Doom.
Doom
oh,
2.
Doom.
I
My
mean,
bad.
I could play for Doom 1 plus Doom 2, but honestly, I don't know if you guys really want to play through there, because I don't know all the differences really.
play through
Well, I
blood.
mean, it's mostly the same, but it's like, you know,
You get
well,
into the console.
What are we talking about?
What?
I'm a
I don't
little lost
know.
here. About Doom.
We're
so
talking-
we're talking
okay.
about, oh,
Vic
fuck.
is trying to set up CGA for Doom 2 tomorrow,
Right.
Nice.
and he's having issues.
To be
Boom.
honest though, I don't know. It seems like I'm always having issues. It's probably me problem,
Well,
really.
It's really just because CGA is not made for Linux.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Yeah, results will vary until a native port comes out.
Yeah, that's true.
And that will probably
this-
largely depend on when that will be finished at all, because other things, I guess.
Because he seems like, I guess he seems like a really busy person. Because I mean, you would
Yeah,
have to
I mean,
maintain
he's got a
stuff.
job, he's got a wife and kids. He's got other priorities. So I
Yeah,
don't.
that's
So
understandable.
we're talking about Code Junkie.
Oh, yeah,
Code Junkie
busy
seems-
guy.
But Code Junkie seems like a cool guy.
Yeah,
overall-
he's great.
He's
He's an
fucking
OG. He's an OG, and he does great
And
stuff.
Fra-
That
and
reminds
Fragile
me,
is also
too.
a good guy.
It's also why I feel bad for like wasting his time and stuff.
It does
Like,
remind
I
me,
don't-
I was thinking about, how I would go around doing events at my network night server. Yeah, I think since it'll be easier on my schedule, I want to do events that will at least last a day. Anyone can chime in if they want.
Yeah, because I was gonna say,
That'd probably
so
be better
I had an
off.
idea.
Unless,
So I'm thinking about getting a job in getting a bunch of computer parts, and the idea is that it's gonna have like 2 separate drives for like Windows and Linux, just so, not only just because of like whatever, but also like because I enjoy using Linux when it's like it's really whatever, and I think the one real positive thing I can say is it's not having that Windows BS. So,
yeah,
I'd rather deal
that's
with the
great
Windows
and all.
BS than having to relearn everything and sacrifice
yeah.
shit
No,
too.
there's Linux has kind of a reliability problem in terms of like being able to, and I mean reliable more in the sense of like
Well,
you can
Quite
you can
frank-
reliably find the software you want for Linux or for
Quite
your
frankly,
native
I-
operating system.
and yeah,
I
there's also
understand
some,
that, but
like VTuber shit.
I
Good
understand-
luck.
So I understand that, but honestly, I've kind of grown tired of Windows, and I like Windows 10, but like, well, I guess that's biased since I've kind of grown up with Windows 10 and 7, but like,
I mean, as much as I want to, I mean, I've already grown numb to it. Like, I can't be bothered to be like, I had enough of Windows moving to another operating system.
Yeah, like until we have like a viable, like a truly viable, versatile, and well supported, sufficiently supported alternative that that I
I
can
was always
run all
wondering-
my software on, like I can't really switch from Windows.
Right.
yeah, I was
It's not-
always
that's
wondering.
Like that's really just not viable for
Not only
me
just
and for a
compatibility,
lot of
but
people.
conveniency too.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking to
Yeah.
myself, I've always wondered, why does no one do that? Like, I've always wondered, like, we have the things for that, why don't we not, like, why has the Linux user not done it yet?
Because they're too
Or just,
comfortable
like,
with the.
Wait, done
all the-
done what? Done what?
Cause, like, make a Windows like make a Windows operating system out of Linux that isn't like scummy, but like, cause like there
You're
has
talking
to be
about a
right,
more.
you think.
You're talking about like a Linux operating system that carries over the conveniences of Windows. Well,
Yes, pretty much.
because honestly, people are too accustomed to typing 1 million terminal command lines and dealing with
Or
the,
they're-
That's
the
yeah. That's the
frustrations. They're numb to the
like-
frustrations, and that's bad.
I know.
One at a
Yeah,
time.
You sound quiet, whoever's talking.
Oh, this is
yeah. Play
weird.
Starblazer. Turn
is
yourself
awesome.
up. You're kind of quiet.
Also, you sound a little bit like you're out in the distance.
I was saying there have been attempts to make a friendlier Linux over the years. Every single one of those.
Oh,
attempts
this is
failed.
so weird.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, like-
crap.
Because the people,
Like that-
because the UI designers in the Linux world, are,
Yeah, I'm gonna
in
turn
the
it off.
Unix and Linux world are trash, and they always have been ever since CDE in the mid '90s. They've been behind the curve and don't know what they're doing. They either make uninspired rip-offs of Windows, or they try to come up with their own ideas. Either way, it ends up not going very well and being kind of shit. And they just haven't managed to come up with anything good. Not
So-
to mention application compatibility is somewhat poor. The driver compatibility is pretty good these days, though.
Yeah, except for sound drivers.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this is, so what I'm getting from this is that basically the people who want to do it are really bad at it, and the people that don't want to do it are like the Fedora
Well,
asshole redditors that just don't
people-
want to help other people.
The main
Yeah.
the main primary non-enterprise audience for Linux, they are advanced power users that don't really care about any sort of intuitiveness or accessibility. And then
That's the
then
thing that always gets.
then the people that have tried to make it more user friendly, they either just copy Windows or Android. I feel like Android /
Mac
Chrome
OS.
OS.
Honestly,
Or-
that's the
or
problem
Mac
I
OS,
have
nothing.
with the Linux stuff. Is like you got people that suggest that people should switch from Windows to Linux, but at the same time, they're too comfortable
Tone
with.
deaf.
They're
They're
tone,
fucking tone deaf is
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah, they won't
Yeah,
even
it's
bother.
just-
It is
teaching
a
people how to
it is a
work with it.
special kind of autism that
Yeah,
is
no, I-
that
and-
just like it is such a special kind of autism that like
And it's kind of sad, really, you know. Sorry, my bad.
it's just it I don't know. I've over the past past few years I've come across many different Linux types. I mean, there are plenty of chill people that are maining Linux. I mean, like Elf and Amarok Wolf. But I used to work with, I had a coworker who was also a Linux user, and he's a fucking Fedora lord.
Of course,
And like
it's one of those people.
he's an arrogant, bigoted, fucking Fedora lord.
I wouldn't be surprised.
he-
if
I mean, I may
Does he
have ran
seem a
into
Does
one.
he seem a lady?
I
mean,
remember
we
like
have female coworkers, but he's just incredibly socially inept.
I was gonna
Probably-
point out too. We also
So
ran
does he
into.
go? So does he go? Actually, this is how this is done, kind of
I
thing.
just
Like,
showed
is
up
it
in
kind of like
college.
that?
I just
More or
showed up in
less,
college.
yes.
Anyways,
Oh,
well,
brother.
what I was about to
I've already
point
got
out
it.
too is that, there might be a few occasions where we ran into somebody who does use Linux, but is more hard-ass about what you should use distro-wise.
We
Yeah.
haven't had that many people like that in here.
I guess it was only a
most
couple of
part.
times in my server though.
Linux users
Well-
So I
don't-
remember Eggplant can attest to it. See, I
I
ran
wish,
into somebody like that.
Wait, hold on.
Dude.
Starblazer, what'd you say?
I said Linux users don't get laid.
Real.
Linus Torvalds has a
Crazy.
wife and kids, so I feel
Okay,
like
okay.
Wait,
he's
wait.
not-
That's rare.
he's
That's
just
rare.
an ordinary Linux user. He's the Linux daddy. That's
You got
like,
fucking
Yeah.
Z Nukem and Eggplant being the only two guys without being pussy.
so like,
I-
that's different.
also
Linus-
wait.
Linus-
They're
I don't know.
they're ahead of their time. They're cool
Alright.
people. They're not like most Reddit. They're not like Redditors. The Redditors.
Yeah,
are
they're not
different.
Except Eggplant.
Look,
What the
I got
fuck?
Windows, I just showed up to college and I got like 3
Dude,
girlfriends.
Eggplant's just getting like absolutely roasted here. Is he in the chat with us? No, he's not. Oh.
Nah, he's doing some Buddha shit. I don't know.
Don't even remind me.
I will remind you.
Audience
Oh,
is gonna tune in, have no idea what you're talking about, and think you're crazy.
Yeah. I was
Aren't
gonna
we
say, it's
all
kinda crazy.
crazy?
Put
You're
this
making,
man in
y'all are making
solitary
me fucking
confinement.
crazy.
Hey, it's
So
working.
I finally got past. So I finally got past episode 3 in Fake. I don't know. I stopped playing for a few months, and I was like, wait, where was I at? And it just went through. Like it's kind of like it's like one of those things where like after a while you kind of like you finally get in a game after playing for a few months. That's kind of like what happened for me. Cause like I was testing the CRT because I know Quake has like dithering on textures and stuff. And
warm up.
No, it's on textures.
yeah, not like on the screen. Well, I guess it does have dithering on screen for older versions, but not like I was using the remaster, so there's probably gonna be some things that happened that weren't
Yeah,
meant
no,
to
there's no dithering in the remaster at all. That's not a
I know.
thing.
Unless you activate original
dithering
models.
isn't really dithering, at least on PC games, is not really applied to textures. At least like not in real time. That
Yeah, not in real time,
maybe
just
during the creation process.
Rift.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But dithering
It's
is
more of
usually
a-
applied for in 3D acceleration, like mostly if you're running in 16-bit color.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess
there's that. But yeah,
16-bit,
normally dithering in
13-bit.
textures, I mean, to my knowledge, always seems to be more a filter that's done into it,
Well-
in the creation process.
Yeah, for sure. But like I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I looked at the textures for the rocket launcher, I think, or the shotgun. But like I don't think it was the remastered textures I had.
I think they just used the original
think-
textures as a base. Just
Yeah.
maybe for some like UV related shit, but that's
real
about
quick.
it. Hmm?
Yeah.
So is the Steam version for Vice City any different from the original PC release of a physical copy?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Is it the remaster? Is the original?
No.
Is this?
Oh,
Is the
No,
original
it's not
version still available on Steam?
No, it got
No,
delisted.
it got taken down. Every GTA
Okay.
game got
I
unlisted.
mean, it's
The
not
only-
surprising.
Well, no, I think the only difference is probably just Steam DRM or something.
Yeah, Steam DRM. If you try to take the Steam DRM out of San Andreas, it just won't launch.
I mean, it probably depends on how you do it.
I just
Yeah, 'cause I'm
deleted
looking
it out of
at
the file.
a Steam version.
that's probably because the exe has been patched to point to that file.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe.
I was
So,
gonna
so
say,
you'd probably need a cracked exe to run the game.
you're
I'm
right.
just gonna
you're
get
right.
the
I
retail
have-
version instead.
Yo,
Yeah, just download a
Brooke,
CD
I-
image, man.
Brooke, I have them copied. I have it's like my Steam versions, but it has the 1.0 exe. That's all that's been done to it. Would you like me to give you a link to that?
Sure, yeah.
Is 1.0
Alright, hold
even the
up.
latest version?
No, it's the oldest version. So I
Why do you need the
downgraded
oldest
them
version.
Like
because like
2000
some mods won't work with Vice City.
Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna get the
and-
I'm just gonna get the retail version and then patch that up.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you know what? I probably should go back in there and go back onto my laptop and just get and just put the retail versions and don't do anything to it. Because
Oh, today,
I did.
by the way, today's Freddie Mercury's birthday.
Happy birthday, Freddie Mercury.
He turned he died unfortunately 91. And he was born in
1991.
90. Oh, in the year 91. I was gonna say.
Yes.
The year 91 AD.
No. I thought he. No, I
91.
thought
I'm referring to 1991.
I know. I'm joking.
I know.
Yeah, I'm telling Vic here, but
I know.
he would have been
for a second, like,
79 today.
79. Dude, that's crazy.
1946. Yeah.
It's crazy how much legends we met. Like we lost.
My
Like we
favorite
lost
game.
Ozzy Osbourne. Well, I mean, Queen wasn't really my favorite band, but I did like their music.
Queen's amazing.
Queen, yeah, they did some great music.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury, Freddie Mercury.
Forever.
So,
the heck are you
have you
saying?
ever heard of the? Yo,
By the way, carry us.
Brooke,
Yes.
Brooke, have you ever heard of a band called KFL or whatever? The KFL from the UK.
I think I've heard of them. Yeah.
AFL.
KFL.
Yeah,
Does that stand for
they're a
Kentucky
band-
Fucking League?
Are you talking about KMFDM?
No, it was an England band that like literally killed off their they literally disappeared. Like they destroyed
no
their
idea.
discography and stuff for their albums.
All I know,
like, they blew up
all I
in the
think
UK.
about, to answer your question, would just probably be KMFDM, if you know who these guys are.
I've heard of them.
like-
If they done this song "Accused and Justified,"
Let me see, let me see, Accused.
their songs have been preserved by people who've tried to like find find physical versions of it.
I'm looking it up. Accused and Justified. No, KFMDM did not make it, nor does it exist. And then
No, it's not
Yeah.
by KMFDM. He said, what was it?
yeah,
K.
KML or whatever. No, there's no.
Yeah.
And
I don't
when
know.
Googled
I
it.
don't remember what it's short for, but like, dude, they got on top of the England record, and then they did like a concert while the thing was going on.
Yeah.
And like one of them had a cigarette in their mouth while having a machine gun with blanks in it, and at the end.
Oh, I've heard that story. I've heard that story.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
and they fire in the air and they close in. Then like a year later, they burn like 1 million pounds or some stuff. It's just insane to me.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard that story.
So why did they do it in the first place? Did they not want to be that popular or something?
No, because they hate money, which is based.
Yeah, no, understandable, makes sense.
Fuck currency.
I
It
mean,
is not, based. It is not based this like money. How are you supposed to get bitches if you don't have any money?
It's a different reason why they. I don't have no idea.
If you get bitches with your money,
They're
then
not
then you will not be happy.
It's not about getting them using money. It's just about the money is a good thing to have.
Well, yes,
Well,
of course, money is a good thing to have because civilization has made it so
Priority.
over the course of however long money has existed as a
because like
as a social construct.
Yeah, but
I
I don't care why money is important. It is important. It doesn't matter
So-
why. I have to live in the world. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It
that's-
doesn't
that's a
matter
good
if
point.
it's important for the stupidest reason ever. It
Like,
is
did they
important.
actually burn real currency?
Yes.
Yeah, they did. They like a year later they made a movie where they're like
I don't know if it was because I don't know if it's safe because the currency was like weaker at the time or whatever. But I mean,
it was in the
So
UK, dude.
probably.
One of them asked each other if they were
For
traitors
pounds.
for it. Yeah, because one of them literally asked them each other like, "Are we traitors for this?" He's like, "What?" Nothing. He's like,
Traitors
I
to
know
what?
England, I guess, because you know all
Who
that.
gives a
hell-
shit?
England.
I know that's what I was
honestly.
thinking, dude. Like
But
honestly,
no, but my point is, I think about hating money. It's more like it's more that I just hate what money does to people and what
Oh,
it
yeah.
motivates people to do,
like
and the stupid decisions that it makes people make.
I love
yeah,
having money.
didn't Notch do some
good to-
stupid shit after he got money?
Well,
I mean,
no,
yeah,
that,
like
well, no,
gamble-
I think that's more just
That's bending it away.
just average that's average Scandinavian like racist or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, fat
Well,
Scandinavian who's racist people.
But
Well, yeah, but like he was like going to clubhouses and shit like that.
Yeah, no,
that
yeah.
had-
I mean, he made a lot of money
Well,
wasted and.
yeah, I mean, I'm not even. Here's the
Fuck
thing.
is that
I'm
gonna
not even talking about that. I'm talking about
I
like.
know.
I'm talking about like, power hungry people, business people. You think of the people that that fucked up the Netflix release of Evangelion. They did it for money.
Yep,
They did it.
they did it
They
for
did
money.
it. They did it for profit. They didn't do it by any sort of virtue or because they believed that was
It would be better.
that it
Or-
was the right thing to do. They did it for money.
Yeah, for sure.
That is
Like,
that is why I hate money.
Dude, it reminds me of that scene from Space Force where it's like, we're not just doing it for money, we're doing it for a shit ton of money.
Real.
As it should be.
We're doing
Dude,
it. for the big money.
Netflix business owners when they hate anime but they're wondering why they're doing it. We're not
What
just
the
doing
fuck
it
is
for
a
money.
Netflix business owner.
Yo, wait.
Like
Oh, wait.
executive.
Executive
Okay, yeah. never
Yeah.
mind.
No,
business.
executives when they're talking to their why they're even jumping on the anime train. We're not just doing it for money. We're doing it for a shit ton of money.
Money.
We're doing
Dude,
it so we're doing it just so we can snort coke.
Did you
And-
hear that
and-
Mel Brooks
and
is
then-
making a sequel
And
to
then
Spaceballs?
you know what'll happen? The contract for this show will run out, and it's gonna disappear off our platform, and none of our users can have it. And there's
You
not
know
a
what the worst
goddamn
version
thing
is?
they can do about it.
You know what the worst version is? The worst thing is they cropped in the aspect ratio, so they like.
Yeah, they
did
do that a lot.
3x4.
They did that for
Like-
Seinfeld. They did that for a bunch of shows.
No, not for 16:9. Like it's 3x4 still, but they cropped it in more. Like this is some
Why?
buffoonery. I don't
Wait,
know
wait,
why.
Wait, for what show did they do that?
For Evangelion, for like the show.
Was it like censorship or some shit?
No, they just cropped it inward for no reason.
Okay, so
Basically,
I can't
yeah.
tell if that's incompetence or what.
It's
That's-
more
yes.
like
It's like they
That's-
got rid of the overscan area. It's like why? Like there's
So
nothing.
the
there's no errors.
overscan, that's not even the over. That's
Well,
that's
I don't know what's
creating an
called
overscan.
yeah, that's like an overscan they're creating.
so it's
It
like
feels like.
I'm resizing a
Like imagine the screen
640
that
by
Brass is
480.
playing on.
Well, yeah, I was about
So
to
the- you know-
describe it too. Like, imagine I
Oh,
screenshot Prey right now, which is at 1440 by 1080. Resize it to
And then you like
1920.
you zoom it in a little. Well, like
let
you
me, let me
rezoom in,
finish.
like,
let me
you-
finish. Let me
Sorry, my bad,
fucking
my bad.
finish.
Uh,
I keep getting interrupted
my bad,
many
hold
times
on.
anyway. Anyways,
You're right.
so I'm resizing it to at least to keep the aspect ratio initially at the width of 1920, but it won't be 1080 as the height. So what I do, I basically well, actually, it's more like resize the height to 1080, but the width is not 1920. So I just it'd be easier if I did it on
Crop a 4:3 image to 16:9. That's what you're saying.
basically resize it to 16:9, but keep the aspect ratio. But then you resize the canvas back to 1080p, 16:9.
Are you,
basically.
are you saying stretching it, or are you saying cropping it?
It's almost well. Give me a sec. I'll be better off showing this off anyway. God damn it! Not even Control Tab works.
It's fucking shitty.
Yeah, Alt F4 at the time. Then, anyways.
Welcome to 2006. We can't all tab out of shit.
So I'm gonna load up a image, for example. What would be a good image? Yeah, I'll just use that as an example here.
Yeah, like I
This
really
is
can't
a
think of
really
anything
bizarre-
other than like besides cropping or stretching, because those are really
Okay.
the only two.
So you
ways
see this,
can
right?
Do that.
This
Yeah.
is like a
Hold on, let
4:3
me look at
image.
this stream.
Alright.
Yes.
Make sure
Alright,
this
just-
is like a copy, so you don't like ruin the actual
So
artwork.
this
Hold on
is
a
a
second, let me pull out
1080p
snipping tool.
4:3.
Yes.
I resize it to 1920, but it's at 1440. So how to make this actual widescreen? Resize the canvas from 1440 to 1080. That's what they were
That's
trying
cropping.
to do.
That's
Yeah,
cropping.
resize
That's
and
not-
cropping,
okay,
both basically.
That's not what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like, it's like that, but it's not like that. It's like, what they're doing is like they're zooming it in.
They're just
but,
zooming
like,
it in entirely.
but not like 16:9 wise. It's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
like,
they're-
like you still have black bars on the
They
side.
just zoom in the picture within the same aspect ratio.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
it
what
is.
Just
I'm saying.
to
So, like,
prevent
imagine-
the
what-
pillar boxing.
So just overall incompetent.
Yeah, it's really stupid. It makes me mad that they did that just because it's like I've actually grown to love this series in the year I've actually studied it. It's insane. Like it's a good show. Like I recommend giving it a watch, Rift, if you haven't seen it.
A lot of the
I will-
haters of the show love
So
to go
basically,
after
just the
Akage.
shittier way. They could have just went with like pillar boxing instead.
Yeah,
That'd be-
pillar
just be-
boxing.
yeah,
like
like I mean, who
Well,
gives-
well,
I
what
mean,
what he's describing isn't cropping it to
So-
16:9. He's
yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm
if
trying to
you-
say.
yeah,
he's,
like,
he's
looking
saying
at,
that
like-
that it's still 4:3, but the image has been zoomed in.
so it's
yeah.
not.
The-
So it's
the-
basically not 4:3 then.
It's
It's
still
try to
4 by no, it's still 4:3.
Well-
Okay, but the actual footage has been zoomed in.
Okay, can you give me
Yeah,
a
within the
screenshot?
4:3
As,
frame.
okay, give me a
It's like they
screenshot.
almost
Ta-
try to
take
make
a
it.
take a 4:3 image and you crop it inward 4:3.
So
gonna
basically,
say-
at this point, 1080p to
Yeah.
720p cropping. That's my way
Yeah.
of describing zooming in at that point.
I'm
Like
not
that.
talking about resolution. I'm talking about just the
Well,
frame in general.
Yeah, the frame. Yeah, like
But-
that.
Okay,
but-
just
kinda like
but I
that.
guess
give me a
technically,
screenshot
yes, it would
because
be low.
I'm not even getting getting the picture. Just send me a screenshot. Let me see for myself.
Imagine like they try to make it like pixel perfect.
Quite
like,
clearly,
pixel
explaining this is
perfect
not
aspect ratio.
really easy at this point.
Brian, are you okay? You sound irritable.
I mean, it got interrupted so many times, so maybe.
Well, there's a lot of people
Sorry
in
about that,
here,
man.
dude. So
Yeah, talking over each
One,
other.
two,
So I
that's
suggest.
just
constantly.
what
It's like
happens when you stream with
3,
this many
6
people.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
There were
Holmes, that's
more
my fault,
earlier.
yeah. That's my
Oh
fault.
yeah,
by the way,
but
so I
still
apologize.
kind of happening despite 6 people. So
Well,
Hold up. I found the
just what
I found the
happens.
screenshot. Do you want me to ping you the image, or like send it to you for
Just,
DMs?
just send it in text for voice.
All right, hold up. I found it. But yeah, no, like I was first made aware because like someone posted from like the Reddit about the DVD version, which is the same as the Netflix version if you're wondering for Blu-ray. Because like it still makes me mad that Netflix doesn't make it where you can't switch to the original dub. Like I would have been fine if they would have just let me switch to the original dub. I would have just said watch it on Netflix and like just select original original subtitle like audio and stuff. But they won't do it. Like they just have their audio.
Like they just
exclusively.
it's like they want to create a problem that didn't exist before
Yeah, exactly. Like
for basically no
Okay.
reason.
here. Oh, this is the wrong channel. This is Brass's server. Hold up.
Just go on to like some anime web on some
Yeah.
totally legit anime website and download the Platinum Collection.
It's even better. you know?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I was gonna download the Platinum Collection at that
The
point.
thing,
just say,
the
screw
thing
this.
is, why even bother watching the Netflix version? We can just download the
Oh,
original.
yeah,
and have a
just-
watch with it.
Yeah.
Why bother with
Like-
Netflix?
Yeah, for sure. That's always been my thing in life. If a company screws over a product, I'm not gonna buy that product. I'm just
Just
gonna
don't buy the
rebel and use it.
subscription and call it a day and just
Yeah,
pirate
just-
it.
Dude, just don't.
Yeah, so-
just don't pay for subscription services
see-
like that because you don't own. You
Fuck
won't
paywalls.
Own,
Never
own-
ever pay
You,
for
you
paywalls.
will not. You will not own. You will not own what is
Anything.
on that platform.
Did you see it? So did you see it, where I sent it in voice text? I sent
mean,
it.
I guess that that's what I was thinking, but I explained it differently anyway.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It-
It
it's
feels
zoomed in.
weird. It feels weird because like in the scene, I know exactly what the scene's from. Like it's when
Yeah.
like Shinji's forced to take one of the plug suits from like her
Yeah.
like because they're on a ship right now. So like
Yeah, no, yeah, no, I get it. It's
Yeah,
fucking
honestly, I never get the idea of just zooming in and all that shit. They just should have went with pillar boxing. Like,
Well, I mean, the thing is, that's not even like changing the aspect ratio. It's still the same aspect ratio. This
okay,
would
well,
still be
that's
pillar box.
Still fucking weird, regardless.
Yeah, no. So they basically did it for no reason. There's no rationale behind this. There's not even a censor. There's no censorship about it. There's literally no reason that they did that, other than like sheer incompetence.
dude, my aspect
and some
ADHD
mental
is off the charts
retardation
right
at
now.
that too.
My
What?
ADHD for aspect ratios are off the charts, dude. When it comes to that.
Or just mental retardation, whoever worked on the thing for Netflix anyway.
Well, that's what I
People-
said. Incompetence.
I bet the people
So-
on fucking Netflix
There's
work
just-
for like trying to psychologically
It's-
make us
it's
even
like-
more.
We should send them to a hospital. I don't think they're okay in the head.
I mean,
think
they
shouldn't.
I
I think they
they
just
should've
shouldn't
been-
have a job.
That
They
should
just
have been.
shouldn't have a job.
Yeah, but that should have been also said the moment they let cuties on Netflix many years ago.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure
they're-
I'm sure some people got fired for that too.
Yeah.
We should
But
we should send them to the lead bin, I
but
think.
clearly they didn't send all the fools away.
Yeah, no, they should send them to Arkham Asylum. I'm sure Batman would take
Yeah.
way better care of them.
Just fire them, and then
Yeah,
we don't have
fire
to
them.
deal with them anymore. I
Yeah.
don't care about
exactly.
I don't care about incarceration unless they're actually like pedos or some
Fucking
shit.
sick or some. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Just fire 'em.
Redbox died for is dying for this.
Bro,
Like, are you
Redbox.
kidding me?
I don't think Redbox is really
I'm
all that
joking.
special either.
I know, I'm joking. I was just making a joke that Redbox is dying when Netflix is surviving off this. Like, this is BS.
I mean,
Like,
To be,
Like at least
to be
Redbox
fair,
doesn't do
like,
this shit.
well, to be fair, that's probably part of the reason why they kind of die out is the physical medium dying out. We don't see many people using DVDs anymore, or even Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
still,
sad as well.
I think
but
there
not
is
as
there is a growing underground movement for
Yeah, for
physical
sure.
media again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why people
like
are
lots people are buying iPods and getting like digital downloads of music, or they're buying CDs and CD players.
Yeah, I mean, same can be said about
that's what I'm doing
VHS
for
tapes.
school. Dude, they had a no phone law, like they passed it, and I just got an MP3 player. Like, okay, you really think that's gonna stop me from listening to music?
Yeah, yeah. No, I
honestly
really
was
don't
fucking
understand the no phones thing. Really,
Yeah, I don't
it's
get
such
that
a,
either.
It's really a
Dude,
it's such a bad solution, and it's like, here's what's gonna happen. You know, there's gonna be an active shooter situation. Nobody's gonna have their phone. Nobody's gonna have their phone, and then
You're not
people are
allowed to
gonna
have it
die
out.
because of it. And then then the the people in charge are going to have still learn. They might
Learn
change it in
nothing.
that they might concede and change it in that region, but then the people, the neighboring regions, the other counties, they will have seen this and learn nothing. They will not learn anything until until it has happened to them at their school.
Yeah,
that's really stupid. I agree.
Because that is the.
And also, I'd like to make the argument it prohibits creativity. And when I say that, I say it because like last year I did a slideshow, right? And I know it sounds weird, but let me explain. Like I did this slideshow. I was making background music, and because the school is so dead ass on like blocking stuff on YouTube and stuff, they've just outright blocked YouTube. Something that's happened is
they whole ass just block YouTube.
Like the
Yeah.
links.
I remember back
mean,
then YouTube was blocked
because-
during my time at school, and up until like towards the end of middle school.
This is pretty
all of a
common
sudden,
though, honestly,
YouTube
in every district.
was apparently
They never
unblocked.
blocked YouTube. I don't remember if they blocked YouTube on my.
Because
on
I was gonna say,
my-
I think they blocked YouTube because like there's been a recent issue with ads because the whole ElsaGate and like there's like
there's,
adult
like,
ads.
That
porn all
was
over it.
ElsaGate was like a decade ago.
I
mean,
to
I feel like the main issue is that
That's coming back. That's
to
the
be
whole-
fair
that's like their
here.
excuse for it, but it's really just it's a band-aid solution. Because it's really you're all you're doing is creating distrust towards you, and it's like people will not all that happens is that people will respect you less. Like you're not making anybody safe, okay? Seeing a weird YouTube video is not gonna kill somebody,
Well,
okay?
it's not a video, but it's like ads. Like kids
Well,
get written up
ads,
because there's
ads.
like nudity
It's
in
like
it.
that's a problem with YouTube, and
Another thing is that since their moderation is pretty bad, they got porn floating around YouTube and everything else on top of that.
I am not surprising at the very least. I mean, heck, dealing with YouTube as a content creator is already hectic enough as it is.
Exactly. Like they'll go they'll go after
Yeah.
like active content creators, but if somebody uploads like actual porn and it doesn't get enough views for YouTube to notice, then they won't fucking do anything.
Yeah,
I can
Right.
probably look that up and like immediately find out but
They care too much about ad revenue all the fucking time. Like, you may have seen my brief rant about it when I was already having a frustration uploading YouTube Shorts with
videos,
adjustable thumbnails. Like, they
Not only
rather, like, they rather just support ads that are just borderline questionable, like fucking destroying an orphanage in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's
What?
horrible, dude. I forgot about that.
I mean, yeah,
Wait, is that a real ad?
No, it's just something I thought about, but well, I won't be surprised if it actually exists. Like,
but
I later
Something of a similar nature.
Yeah, but they also might be a bit more
it's
fitting
like,
as like a
so that's
mobile
what we-
game ad, and I ended up saying like, we've really degraded after people stopped making games for the PDA Palms and the Java mobile things.
Yeah, exactly.
Every now and then they just share an ad. Yeah.
So like what I was gonna say as well was like Elsagate is back in the sense of like Minecraft and Roblox because.
Well, yeah,
YouTube
no,
won't
there's
do
always
it.
gonna
yeah.
be
In
some.
there.
There's always gonna be something like Elsagate.
Because if you think
There's
about it,
always-
if they
There will-
advertise
There will
something,
always be creeps trying to manipulate people in
I
one
mean,
form or another.
to be
Ugh.
fair,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you gotta remember,
just-
like that. Well, that will happen regardless, especially if it's like something that they've advertised as meant for kids. So of course it's
Yeah.
gonna attract the
Yeah.
creeps.
And that's I think kind of the problem is like, and you know it's YouTube is so inconsistent about it too, because it's like you have this this YouTube Kids thing, and then it's trying to like also automatically flag stuff that is not for kids as YouTube Kids content.
And I think it's funny because like
and that's
Comment
really
literally
just
got on their
really
ass
not
for it, you know?
acceptable.
Dude,
It's
they
almost-
got on their ass for it, so it's like it's
Oh,
funny,
yeah.
you know.
Well, yeah, but then even then, it's like and then despite them having YouTube Kids, they're trying to do this whole age verification thing. It's like,
Oh yeah.
They're doing it.
still-
They're
it's-
doing it for like profit. They're trying to sell people's.
well, no,
status.
no,
That's
they're doing it because the UK is like pushing them to do that. But they're not just doing it in the UK; they're doing it fucking everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
base-
stupid.
So it's like it's almost
Stupid.
as if they're it's like they're trying to get people to hate them, because like I really can't see a like legitimate reason for them to do that everywhere. Like, listen, I know that you kind of have to concede to like country specific laws, but you don't have to apply those laws to fucking everybody.
Well, yeah.
for sure.
That's
YouTube's
that's
doing
really,
it for profit.
That's no, they're not doing it for profit. That's not, you can't really profit off that. They're doing
Yeah.
it because
Violation
they're
of
doing it because they're
Constitution.
incompetent. They're doing it
Well,
because they're lazy and
that-
incompetent. Because I think because the thing is that it would take a minuscule amount of effort for a company like YouTube to make that sort of thing it's like specific to the UK, but
Yeah.
they could not be fucked to do that like at
But
all.
like my problem with
To-
YouTube is like I think they're doing it like I know it's not for this reason, but it does feel like sometimes it does feel like they're doing it for data collecting, like they're using the UK thing as an
100%. They're 100% doing it for data collecting so they can get. Like,
and that's why
I
they're
guess
disabling
that's
side loading for Android phones, which makes me really mad. Sorry.
yeah no that's honestly I get the impression I don't know how that's gonna go down exactly. I get the feeling it might just be for Google Pixel phones. They might not. Samsung might not do it, or like OnePlus or whoever the fuck. They might not do it at all. But
Yo, wait, what was that audio glitch, bro?
what?
Rift, I just heard an audio glitch. Are you sure you're not AA Holmes? How am I sure you're not a Colonel from Metal Gear Solid 2?
I was about to say too about like.
No, I'm just messing with you. I heard audio glitching, so I was just messing with
Yeah, I
you.
didn't even notice an audio glitch, honestly.
Me neither.
Probably on your
Oh,
end.
you all AI?
Brian, what were you saying?
So basically regarding that whole like YouTube Shorts thing, like yeah, I was very frustrated about it.
What was the YouTube Shorts thing about again?
Basically, the limit. There's some weird issues where I can upload longer than a minute, but I cannot change a thumbnail. And every time YouTube picks a thumbnail for me, it's always the shittiest kind. It won't, get people clicking on it,
I think you can actually change it on phone.
Only,
just
you
not
can
on
only
the
change it on the
browser.
mobile phone if you upload on that phone. I tried going to the
I was
mobile app.
able to change a few of my shorts just on the phone by uploading
That's
from the
just
computer.
wacky functionality that you can only do
Well,
on the mobile phone.
I don't know how you were able to do
YouTube's
that, but it didn't
spoken.
work for me.
That's
Are you
that's
using the
the biggest
YouTube
problem.
app or the Studio app?
I checked the Studio app, I checked the YouTube app, and I remember uploading a short as well from the phone. It can be changed then, but then the next day you cannot change it anymore, which I find really stupid.
That is so.
Okay, that's strange because it doesn't work like that for me. I was able to change all of my shorts.
And I
The
try
the
to.
only rationale that I can think of for them doing that is something like occasionally changing the thumbnail to make it look like it's a new video or some shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
But even then, that's such a That's such a that's such a non-issue.
I'm saying it, dude. YouTube's smoking some serious dick. Like they're
They-
just making stupid choices left and right.
They are. They are.
YouTube is, I mean, YouTube is really just peak corporate delusion.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what-
maybe,
that's
like maybe
what-
there's maybe there is some sort of monetary reason for it, or at least they believe, or like they probably believe that to be the case because of some sort of, you know, modern, you know, corporate superstition. Because that's really feels like how corporations like that make decisions is like, you know, crossing T's and dotting these I's on like things that make no fucking practical sense.
Yeah, like they're
But
smoking more dick than Randy Pitchford.
in theory, it will you know, mean more money for them. But
Oh, yeah, for
it's,
sure.
it's delusional. It's fucking delusional.
It's out of touch.
It's
Right.
it's fucking it's crazy. This is why I hate money. This is why I hate money, because this is what it fucking does to people. This is what it does to people.
You know what's
Makes
funny,
them
actually?
blackheads.
I was getting really frustrated with the shorts thing. I almost considered, you know, yeah, I'll probably consider making stupidly quick versions yeah, might as well just open up a TikTok, because at least that fucking has more better functionality of what I'm after.
Or
As much as I hate TikTok itself.
Yeah. Because I mean,
like-
at least on TikTok, they let you use. I don't know what their rule is on like letting you use copyrighted music. Because I mean, there's plenty of TikToks that use copyrighted music, right?
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say
like they don't have that problem. At least.
Do you know the alternate website from YouTube called Odyssey?
I heard about it, but a friend of mine recommended against it because, you know, they won't get rid of his shit when he's, I don't know, it's like weird for some reason. And plus,
Yeah.
Do
I
they
don't
not
like,
let you delete your own videos?
from
Which
what
that's
I've
weird.
heard,
I might-
at least from what I've heard, yeah, but it might
That
be
might
different
want to
now.
launch
That's
Yeah.
sketchy. That's incredibly
Yeah.
sketchy.
On
Yeah.
top of that,
Yeah,
you have to, like, it's also kind of point-based as well, so you have to be forced to watch other people's videos to do some things. I don't know if uploading
Yeah,
is
okay,
one of
I'm-
those either. Or you just earn points by
okay,
uploading videos.
See, yeah, that's
I
not
gotta
good at
tell
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta talk to Contrawolf then because I didn't know about that. I'm gonna see what he thinks about that because I'm
Because
sure-
honestly, like, that's...
Contrawolf.
I never used
Yeah,
it very
he knew
much,
there.
but that's
Is
from
he-
what I've heard.
Hold on, is Contrawolf
Yo.
the one that suggested that shit to you?
No, someone else did, but like I was gonna say like
Yeah, no,
no, I was
Contrawolf's
gonna
a
say though
tool.
Contrawolf like I mean yeah, there's some opinions I don't agree with on his, but I like looking at multiple opinions, like so I view multiple opinions from multiple other people to see what their takes are, you know, just so I can
You know,
form my own opinion.
I think on principle, that's perfectly fine. The thing is, you know, there's kind of a trap that people lay with that. Is that, you know,
What?
is when people, you know, a lot of people will try and manipulate you with their opinion, and that's a thing that I think that's a trap a lot of people fall into.
Oh, yeah.
So like honestly,
so-
I've never
so-
had
so
anything
it's-
against Contrawolf, but yeah, I get you.
The guy's really just kind of a snobby asshole, and he has really he just has really shit takes, and it's like
I don't like all
and
his
it's
takes, yeah.
well, it's not just because they're different from mine. It's more just like, you know, the basis in which he has his takes is just really unintelligent.
I spoke with that guy
Right.
before actually, and he just sounded just so like what you
Yeah.
said, snobby. You know, he has that tone.
And he's just
Who you
really
guys
obnoxious.
talking about?
He's like,
Contrawolf.
well, yeah, you know,
Contrawolf.
listen, I'm only in my 30s and I can't live a life like this. to make
Did I
content.
remember he made a video about Quake, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Yeah, he didn't like Quake, I believe, or the.
Yeah,
Just
which
sucks
is
at
like
reviewing things, you know.
Yeah, he
Well,
just
it's like.
yeah, like bro, I feel like
mean-
there's like I feel like there's like, you know, not being, you know, not there's like, you know, not being like the biggest fan of Quake, and then there's like, you know, actively disliking Quake, which I
Like,
you know,
Right.
actively disliking a game like Quake seems really
Like,
weird.
I mean, the way he articulates is really fucking stupid. But
He didn't like Turok either, which I don't know. So I can't say anything about it because I haven't
I
played
wonder
the
if
game.
he likes
but-
Half-Life 2.
I mean-
I wonder if he likes that.
I mean, I can
He didn't
understand
he doesn't like
some
Halo 3,
people like
so-
not being a fan of it. Yeah, of course.
But like
Like,
actively
I have-
disliking it.
oh,
just
yeah,
seems
like, having a hate boner
incredibly-
over it as well.
Yeah.
Seems a bit excessive. Like, that's the thing. Like, I have a.
It's
I mean,
it's
Eggplant's
more
not.
just like the fact his active like. Yeah, just active disliking it of it and just his
Right.
rationale behind it is just so
dumb.
like
I know he made a new video on not liking Halo, which I mean
that's kind of a really typical like stereotypical boom shoot take from like the like early 2010s. But like I feel like as a game reviewer, I feel like you should be able to look beyond that. I think he's just kind of
right.
He's just like I don't know. He just has bad takes. He just like I cannot think.
Oh.
Like
one of his
like any good takes he probably has, you could probably find those takes from anybody else.
Yeah,
but like
just normal
his
common
reason
shit about a
is-
game.
So like his main
Honestly,
reason why
now
was
I
because,
think about
he
it.
said that
Now I think about it, Contra Wolf reminds me more of DW Terminator.
Yeah, DW Terminator.
Is that the guy who fucking?
He
is
made
that
a
the piece of shit who said
he-
that Half-Life 2 is
Yeah,
bad?
he's a piece of shit that made a that shitty marathon video.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
you
he
know.
made Marathon video.
Yeah, he looks like isn't it the guy who looks like a
Like
slimmed down Stephen
He's
Hawking
he's
almost?
like a robot. He has like a
He kinda
robot
looks like Anakin,
character.
but like with the helmet
used
off.
to
He's trying to
like
look like
his
he's trying to look like Anakin Skywalker with the helmet off, but
Is it the same dude who made the conservative life of gaming or whatever the hell?
No, but if it
No?
was, I
Oh.
I don't like that dude. That dude has always made me mad.
Like,
conservative life of
who?
gaming.
I swear to God.
Conservative life of gaming.
No, okay, this is like a person I've
I
seen who...
might have an
That's-
idea who you're talking about.
Let me
Didn't
find
you
his
tell-
name. Let me find his name.
Oh wait,
Hold on.
are you talking about examined life of gaming?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
examined life. Yeah, I don't remember the
Yeah,
name
I've heard
exactly.
of that name. But
I-
Yeah,
You're
that
like,
that
as an
sound
idiot.
that sounds familiar. Conservative life of gaming sounds like
Cause
that just sounds like a grifter channel. Like
Exactly.
that sounds like a
Anyone who,
GamerGate grifter channel.
Exactly. Any
yeah,
motherfucker
that-
who,
Yeah.
any motherfucker who does a review about that Half-Life 2 is bad, and everyone else agrees upon with him, all of them are mentally insane because listen,
I think,
I've met people. I've
All of
seen
them
and
are
met-
his sycophants, basically.
Exactly. I've
Oh, yeah,
met
and
people
dude-
who hate Half-Life 2 are the most nastiest people you could come across.
I think that
Dude,
those are
and
there's a
apparently he said he enjoyed the
like
remake
that's a
of
breed of its
13.
own.
he enjoyed the
he somehow
remake of
said-
what?
13, like the game that had a bad remake.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
unfortunate.
I enjoyed the original game. Like I will never play the remake, but like I enjoyed the original. Like just even if it is flawed in some ways, it's like
I
love myself
I
in
get the
13.
impression that this guy, I mean, he has that he probably does shit takes for attention.
oh yeah.
So he can make that bag or some shit.
Play 13.
dude, he tries to
I
say
actually
Serious
never
Sam
heard
was
of it.
lame. Like no offense.
I mean,
know
okay,
some people
like,
don't like
Serious
Sam,
Sam
but I
is
love
kind of an acquired taste coming from somebody
Yeah.
who's completed the first encounter.
Yes.
Like it's
Yeah.
something.
It's not.
But
It's
it-
like
it's
even as a
fun.
boom shoot fan, it's not for everybody.
Right, it's fun to play,
sure,
but
for
for
sure.
playthrough reasons, it does have its low points. I remember I got so
Yeah, 'cause
frustrated with the final level that I came up with this idea. It's rather funny in a sense, where
He destroyed his computer.
no, I rocket jumped onto a spot that where all the monsters couldn't even find me, and I spent an hour or two using the pistol on all the enemies on that wave of battle. And then after,
I mean, hey,
That's
I mean, hey, you didn't use any cheats, so
Yeah,
that's legit.
Rambo.
So that's legit.
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely.
You were like
you definitely
fucking Danny
did try
Trejo.
it.
At least
Dude,
I'd
that
rather
reminds me, I
deal
gotta finish-
rather deal with cheesiness rather than
Yeah.
cheat. The only
That reminds
the
me,
only
I'm gonna
reason
play,
I would see
I'm-
myself cheating is if I'm soft locked. That's the only exception, and I had to do
Didn't
that
you
with.
cheat on? Didn't you cheat on Thy Flesh Consumed?
I mean, yeah, but I redeemed myself this time legitimately playing it through. It was a bit
Okay,
rough
I
on
gotta-
46.
yo,
but
Okay,
I gotta
it was-
good.
Yeah, so
got
at
a
least
confession
I
to make.
have the idea of just redeeming myself by doing it legit. But yeah,
I
if
have a confession to make.
if I'm like in a nearly impossible spot for realsies like Chasm, I don't feel bad for cheating. Or heck, even fucking getting soft locked like I did with that Hexen stream.
Soft lock is different.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
I kinda
definitely
regret-
probably a better reason to cheat is to get out of a soft lock.
Yeah.
I
I know
kind of
these-
regretted playing Serious Sam. The HD. Okay, my first time ever playing Serious Sam was with the HD first encounter, right? And I remember getting my ass kicked. I only had the knife and the, unlimited pistol. So I just had to activate the cheats and give every weapon. And I had the biggest time, like the biggest fun I ever had. Since it was my first time, of course. And now that I think about it, I kind of felt a little bit bad because I didn't play throughout the raw experience. Given the fact
I have
that
a
I used
confession to
cheats and
make. I know Z's gonna be mad when I say this confession, but to be honest, this boss fight was annoying when I was younger. Episode 4,
what?
I played it all the way through into the end. Dude, the queen made me so mad that I just cheated.
Oh, and Duke?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the queen boss. I've completed the
So,
queen in
It
a
wasn't
recent.
that bad. I didn't
It
really
was-
have much of an issue.
Admittedly, it was a bit
I
more
don't-
challenging than episode 2 and 3. Oh, episode 1 and
By
3's bosses
design.
because by design, because if you think about it, you're trying to avoid getting electrocuted, and you're battling
Yeah, no,
underwater.
dude,
so scuba
Dude,
scuba
younger me
gears
was
is definitely
so
a
pissed off,
necessity.
though. Like,
I gotta get back to replaying DM3D, guys. I'm sorry.
And
I'm,
protective
so late.
boots to
Fine.
even get to the entrance is definitely a must as well. You gotta be there very quickly, otherwise once it drains, you're fucked.
I know, it's really
I
annoying as
can't
well.
wait to
No,
get fucking stomped when I'm about to face that boss. And I'm gonna get
Honestly, I
through of it.
Yeah,
do
no, but,
need to
like,
look towards playing
I was
through
playing-
like World Order or
I
some
know, but I was
shit.
playing like a pirated version of the Megaton edition. So like I was playing a pirated version of like the Megaton edition, so like it would, and also like the laptop I was playing on would stutter because it's not designed for gaming at all.
How
And so I
come
would have a
I
hard
mean,
time doing
it
that
shouldn't
at all.
have a problem with Megaton Edition.
Nukem
I mean, that's-
3D. Can't run
Megaton
Nukem 3D?
hasn't really aged
Well,
too well because it
it
hasn't
was
been
a- it was a-
updated,
it was-
so
Oh.
I think nowadays you'd be better off
I
just
know, but it was
playing
like a
Duke
pirated
Nukem on
version.
like
I don't know how they were
I
running
I don't know
it.
if I don't know if a pirated version would cause issues or not.
I mean,
No.
if it's an older version,
Unless
maybe.
it has malware.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
that too.
It probably did. 'Cause, like it was a very sketchy YouTube video. Like it had like
I mean,
got
bro,
the game from?
the first time I got Doom was from a sketchy YouTube video. I downloaded it and it was just this folder that had like a bunch of different source ports thrown into it with like the 4 main IWADs. And that
Oh,
is
man,
what
that's
caused me to
crazy.
mouse look the icon of sin in my first Doom 2 playthrough. And I was like, wait, you're not supposed to do what the fuck?
I'm glad I played
then-
the
and then-
Xbox 360 port
and then
because it's
as
based on the
penance,
original.
I've replayed all 4 IWADs in like vanilla and chocolate Doom.
I guess
So,
I
like,
might have
when
been
I
lucky to
played it,
even start, my first impression of Doom being on the Xbox because that's like the actual vanilla Doom with some issues.
Yeah.
So at least there's that.
Oh, you mean
So
like
I
Doom
don't.
3?
So that's where I learned.
No, no.
The game did not have mouse look, nor it had jumping.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I feel like this would be shameful, but like I played Doom from the Bethesda ports from mobile. Honestly, that's the only way I could play it, really.
That's really not. I mean, that's like the official version anyway, so that's like not really that bad.
Not too bad.
That was my first time. That was how I beat the Icon
yeah,
Sim, but like
first
there's a
time,
lot.
you know.
There's
I
like,
mean, you beat the Icon of Sin on a phone. That's actually pretty good.
Dedication.
Yeah,
That is
dedication.
kind of impressive. I don't
I
know.
was,
and
because
you know what I'm
honestly,
finding?
I'd
It was, like, the
struggle.
last-
I'd struggle trying
It
to
was the
beat
last-
Doom 2 on touchscreen anyway.
Honestly, Doom, I feel like of
You know what's
all
more
the
fucking
FPS
tough?
games, like I feel like Doom actually translates the best to a touchscreen.
I remember
the
playing
controls are
fucking
simple.
what was it?
Maybe
I was
until you
playing
start playing a
Quake
slaughter
64.
mod.
Quake 264 on an emulator on my phone, and that shit's hard to control. Like you got all the buttons on screen, you have to press them individually. It's just
Honestly,
fun.
even
So
Quake
was it
64
like one of
itself,
weird mobile
even on real
emulators?
hardware, is hard to control itself. I've been there.
Did you play it in?
I don't-
Wait, do you have an N64?
I remember.
I do, yeah.
So the story goes is that I remember this is many years back. I remember going to a local game store. I think it was called Stage 2 Games, and apparently, This is back when I already got a Nintendo 64 for like my birthday. It's funny, I know.
Nintendo 64!
Yeah, when I got the Nintendo.
You guys see that video?
Oh yeah, I did. The funny part is that
Yeah,
when I got the Nintendo
Everyone's seen it,
64,
man.
the first game I got with it was Doom 64.
I mean,
When
yeah,
when
you
was
gotta.
Oh yeah, and I liked playing a bit of it too. Then I
was
started
this
getting more games. I ended up getting like Duke Nukem 0 Hour and wrestling games,
Damn.
obviously, and all that shit. So the
You
funny
gotta
part
have
is I
wrestling.
went to the store like during that time, and I found out that's when I found out, oh, Quake is on the Nintendo 64. I gotta get that one, and I got it, and yeah, it was pretty interesting because I didn't know it had a music. I didn't know it had a rather different music soundtrack. But then again, I wasn't
it
too
does,
familiar. Yeah, it has like, yeah, different soundtrack, not by Nine
Yeah,
Inch
Aubrey
Nails.
Hodges.
Yeah, the same person that did the soundtrack for PlayStation Doom.
And Doom 64.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
And didn't he do the soundtrack? Did he do the soundtrack for Hexen 64?
I don't remember because I remember Hexen 64 is just more somewhat different versions of the PC soundtrack, if anything. So.
One of these days, I really would like to know the difference between like Quake 64 and the PC release.
It's
I
the levels are different. It's
And some levels are absent as well.
yeah.
Obviously, I know
It
the
has
difference
colored
between
lighting too,
Quake
at
2.
least. So.
Yeah, it's
Like-
yeah, it's yeah.
I know Quake
cool,
is different.
before.
Now
'Cause
Quake
me
2
and,
64 is a completely
Somewhat
different campaign from the
yeah,
PC
different
version.
single player,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
it's still
Because
unlike.
I was gonna say, because I think you, like Bradis, me, Z, and Brooke did it for my birthday. Because it came out on my birthday, and I was like, dude, I was so.
Oh
hyped.
yeah, the remaster. But I will say though about there is a good advantage that Quake 2 64 had in multiplayer compared to Quake 1. Both had multiplayer, but only Quake 1 64 was able to be playable up to 2 people only. And I've played it before, like every once in a while, if I had it
What do you
set
think
up.
causes that?
That's
Limit-
probably because the engine wasn't optimized enough to handle 4-player split
yeah.
screen.
Yo, Vic,
But
what
by the
remaster?
time Quake 2
Quake 2.
64
It came out on my birthday.
they were able to optimize.
Wait, the Quake 2 remastered, right?
No,
RTX.
no, we're
Yeah.
talking about the original. I'm talking about the original Quake 2 64.
No, not RTX. I'm talking about like Quake 2 that came out like 2022.
So December 9th?
No, 2000. Like no.
No, it was in August.
No, August
Oh.
10th.
Oh,
We're talking about the
oh.
original versions of the console ports, not the
Oh,
remastered
my bad.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
My bad. Me and Brooke were talking about the remaster, like when the remaster came out. But yeah.
I remember.
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
I still
Dude, that
would
was
love
so
to
fun.
see. I would love to see ROM hacks come out one day, but that's only until like either somebody does reverse engineering enough to write some
I just want a
utilities
release
or-
of the Quake 64 and Quake 2 64 source code.
I,
Well,
you know,
there's-
I
And the
absolutely
PlayStation
am.
now-
Quake 2.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I'd
you know,
love to
there's,
see that too as well.
Speaking of ROM
64
hacks,
you can file, so
I
like, it's
gotta
not
work
far
on
off.
that GoldenEye mod. What was it? The Docky 64 shitpost.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
I got
by the
Area
way,
16 in there.
kept track of that too.
Brooke, I noticed you got your GoldenEye mod status working on Steam because I was in esports and it popped up that you're playing Golden Source and like.
I
dude,
haven't
that's
gone
awesome.
around
Popped up.
to finishing off 2 of my blood maps I've nearly got done so far. I don't know if,
Yeah.
Riff, have you ever seen my latest VOD where I did blood mapping?
I skimmed it a little bit. I
Alright.
didn't get a very good look at it.
Well, I'm starting to get the
Radish.
bit of the hanging of blood mapping. At
Well,
least
it helps
not-
that they added an undo.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I guess I can see why recreation of other people's maps on other people's games were kind of done. I guess it's like
Because it was easy.
It not only it's easy to it's like beginner friendly in a sense. If you're just one of those people
Yeah.
trying to get used to how mapping for a set game works. Learning
That
the
and
editor.
like, in the case of Doom, I mean, there were a lot of like map converters.
Oh yeah, there's that, but you definitely benefit in the long run just remaking it.
Yo, Baratus, you should put wanted FBI posters of Rift's face. It'd be so funny.
Why? Oh, because of the fucking the bit
Yeah.
from like.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that
Dude,
sucks.
they're,
Sucks.
yeah, that was. I was trying to make a Church of Fudge joke. It landed.
Real.
Yeah, no, yeah, I got it.
The fudge of church.
Sorry, it's bad. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's a bad joke. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta actually know how to make jokes before I make, like, jokes.
Oh, well, stop.
What the?
Stop hanging out with Brian and Eggplant and Brooke.
Aw.
Leave them.
But
It's confirmed. Rift is flipping people.
Brooke is fine on his own, but like you put him in a room with fucking Eggplant, it's over. It's fucking over.
Eggplant, I understand, but what about Z?
Z is a turtle.
Honestly, we don't see much of Z in this server very often because
yeah, he doesn't show up here
as often
He doesn't
as
show
he
up
used
a lot.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess
say...
I can understand where comes from now, at least because he's starting to go to bed around. He has a weird schedule too, like mine. But on top of that, he feels like he's better off like just like playing before 8 o'clock because he gets tired and then goes to bed around 8 o'clock.
So I don't. So like when it's a school night, I can't stay up late. So it's gonna be like this and it would be like this until I graduate. But
and admittedly, for me, I mean, yeah, I got plenty of free time, but I'm definitely not good at with consistency. And
yeah, for sure. Cause like.
And ever since I,
kind of
actively
for a streamer.
Huh?
It's kind of it's kind of an idiosyncratic thing to have a problem with as a streamer.
Oh yeah, that
like,
too.
Being inconsistent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kind of like, it's just kind of how streamers are, though. I mean
that's why
streamers. I mean, the whole thing about being a streamer is like is trying to have a consistent stream schedule.
Oh yeah, it helps.
At least as like a like streamer.
Oh yeah, I mean, but at the same time, I'm also like, not only I do streams, I've also been doing other things as well. So it would make it would kind of make a bit more sense if I was a full-time streamer, which I'm probably not. I'm more like a little bit of everything.
But I was gonna say, yeah.
I was speaking of streaming. I'm contemplating maybe doing like a weekly stream, like every Sunday or some shit.
Dude, I missed when you did that. That was fun.
Oh yeah, we haven't really seen
when did I didn't do that weekly.
No,
well, weekly,
it's more like he
fun.
streams sporadically. Yes.
Incredibly sporadically, but like now that I have like the VGA capture setup that I've been wanting for like a year and a half, I can actually like stream the stuff that I really want to stream the way I want to stream it.
So how would you go about every Sunday? Is it just like single player playthroughs and shit?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, probably just gonna be single player stuff. I don't really feel like doing multiplayer streams. Unless I have like a set group of people, and I may or may not even like do voice chat because I like to have a little bit more control over my stream rather than
chaos. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say
like I want my streams to be watchable, Brian.
I was gonna,
well, to be fair, honestly, it's either that or I just not talk at all. That's almost...
I mean, sometimes that's fine. Because the thing about people tune into streams to just chill out and watch someone play. They don't have to have riveting commentary all the time.
I mean, maybe.
I was gonna say,
but at that point, I'll just disable the microphone and just have it on only screen.
Well, I mean, I think you're kind of thinking of it in absolute.
Maybe.
Which I think kind of creates a bit of a problem, which is not really good it's not a good mindset for streaming.
I see.
Because I mean, you can't always be like 100%, energy
So,
all the time in a stream because
I see.
I mean, I don't know.
So,
but
Rift, I was gonna say though, it would be fun to see you like have like a thing where you do co-op, and it's like you're able to see Brian's cam, you're able to see your cam. Dude, that would be so fun. I think, but
like
I don't know.
like a split screen esque looking stream setup.
Like,
I mean,
no, like so like
it's kind
no,
of
like at like a
interesting
VOD, kind of like
to-
a VOD, where you kind of like where like you have like a split screen thing where you both see each other's webcam while stuff's going on.
Webcam, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly-
no, I've seen vtuber streams like
yeah,
that.
collab streams. Yeah, I was about to point
where
out
they do
too.
something like that.
It's kind of
like if I did a multiplayer, I wouldn't mind doing a collab stream with Brian like that.
like for co-op stuff.
Yeah, for co-op or something like that. Yeah, probably not duels because I feel like duels just aren't really. I don't know. Duels are kind of boring to me. Like I prefer having a mosh pit, which is
What does duels mean?
I
like
guess it's
one
fair.
v one.
Yeah, like 2-player deathmatch basically. I don't
get you, I
mind
get you,
doing
yeah.
duels because if you think about it, duels I can
mean-
see why it gets appeal because that's where all your skills got put in.
Well, exactly,
like-
and it's like that's really like it's more of a
Because-
competitive thing, and I'm
Yeah,
not
'cause,
I'm
like,
not
I
really
thought,
I'm not really a competitive guy.
I mean, fair enough, but
I am like,
another advantage about getting duels is that it's easier to set up than just waiting for a bunch of people to show up too.
well,
like, I thought-
Which I
exactly.
guess
I
that's
mean,
where
I mean, that
events
is
are more for.
yeah. I mean that is the practical thing.
Like having a duel with like some people are fun. Like John Romero and Decino's just duel was pretty thrilling to see, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean because they're like two big Doom.
All right,
names.
listen, I just got back. I don't know what's going on, so.
We're talking about
streaming.
streaming and
Okay.
like
I mean,
and like
I've also contemplated, since, commentary, I probably should not focus too much on commentary or the worry of if people are actually watching or chatting.
Yo, Baratus, I got a
Because,
question. though.
I guess that's the whole thing about, like, the whole micromanagement crap that I kept having at that time.
yeah.
Yo,
Did make
Baratus, I got a
streaming
question
kind
for
of
you,
a
man.
detriment at first.
So I was gonna ask.
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. I'll let you finish.
But I
I
will
was gonna
say,
ask
I've been contemplating a bit about doing like occasional, well, not about occasional, but depends, but blood multiplayer streams as it usually happens. I mean, it might be okay, I guess. I don't know.
What do you mean as it usually happens?
Where I find NukemNet lobbies.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, that sounds
Okay,
actually
so-
kind of fun. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not great for
you could- yeah, you
in a
could-
consistent schedule-wise and time, but
Well, I
'cause
mean,
it
yeah,
happens
well,
out of the
I mean,
blue,
if- Well, I mean, you don't have to do a consistent, you don't have to consistently do blood multiplayer streams, or consistently do multiplayer streams in general. You could do a multiplayer stream one week. You could do a single player stream another week.
Oh.
But
Yo, Rift. Quickly, take a look in text for voice. Got
yeah,
this little
yeah,
dialogue.
I saw it. It looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I missed the video that you used to do, Brass, where you had it where like you do multiplayer vids, so like kind of like that. I thought that was
Like
pretty fun.
multiplayer highlights, you mean?
Well, kind of, but like you would like
if
sometimes
you're
you'd go to
talking
your
about-
stream and it would be your perspective. Dude, that
Oh,
is so
stream
cool.
highlights. Yeah, I don't really do them as often, but I kept thinking about maybe if I want to do that again.
Yeah, you got great
Didn't-
moments on stream. I'll tell you that much. You probably might throw. a
Dude,
little
okay,
compilation.
do you remember that? I don't know if this was ever caught on stream, but do you remember that time where we were doing co-op and then like I don't know why something in me told me like it was like an impulse thing where I fired a rocket and it pushed Rift all the way down. He was like, "Who did that?" I feel bad now, but like
Who said
I
that?
did-
Who the
No,
fuck
like-
said that?
Who the fuck
No.
said that?
Who's
If you
the
think
one
about it
so
too,
comfortable
like
down here?
I think one of the reasons why I was just doing
Well, like no, I shot a rocket and
short
Rift
stream
fell all the way
clips.
down. Hold up.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Like if you think
Was that-
about
wait,
it,
that, is that Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I remember like I used to do stream highlights, but then I think maybe like having them as shorts would be more easier for people. Well, algorithm pretty much. But I could do both.
You could do both. You could put. Well, I think what you could do is you save up. You save up a bunch of clips, and then you trickle clips with shorts. Like don't make all of your highlights into shorts. But you make like a couple of them into shorts, and then you make a. What you do is you make a bigger highlight video that has all the highlights that you've collected for that you wanted to put out.
Well,
like
yeah.
That's how I see some YouTubers do it. Is they'll put out a short, and the short will have a link to the longer video.
Oh yeah.
Like you should try doing that.
So what you're saying is I can make a more extended version and also not vertical resolution of my highlight.
Yes.
Instead of this is one big compilation.
Well, what I'm saying is you make a shorts highlight, like a single highlight, and then that links to to a longer video that has it has a compilation of highlights.
I see. I mean, originally,
YouTubers do.
Right. Originally, I thought about posting just full versions of clips as well, but I always felt like if I did that, it would like be mashed up with my supposed primary content, like just basically scripted. I don't know. It would be a little bit disorganized.
Some people have a live chat. Some people make a live chat.
Like live stream channels.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like some people will make a separate channel just for their live streams and VOD and those kinds of highlight clips.
Well, I did have my
plenty of people do that. Jay Flat live, Martin Cino Pants live, Pyro live.
Normally, I guess I thought about that too. That's why I had the archives channel originally. It was for like kind of like B-roll type shit. Or just archival shit in general.
Well, I think that you use that a bit differently because you use that more as literally an archive.
Oh yeah, more
whereas
of a vault.
A live channel is just it can be considered an archive, but really its main purpose is for
Streams.
Live streaming.
Fair enough. Like
although
VODs on there.
Yeah. Although then again, I mean.
It does create another problem too, like, since it's like a new channel, not many people from the main channel wouldn't be as aware.
That was kind of what I was thinking as well. So maybe because I mean you're only at like 1K subs, maybe if you grew big enough,
then maybe
you could probably do that. But I think even then, I don't think you really need to worry about mixing your highlight content with your more essay style content.
Yeah,
because I think they're both like of the same kind of wheelhouse. They're both about retro PC gaming.
I mean that's completely fair. I guess you exited the server, did you?
What? No, I'm still in the game.
Oh,
Did you leave?
I just got disconnected a bit.
Oh.
But I will
try joining again.
But I will say about my channel too. Yeah, I guess I don't need to worry too much about if my content is still kind of like different types all over the place in just one section.
Yeah, like, I mean, the thing is you're still getting your footing. You're still trying to figure out what works and what doesn't.
Oh yeah. I mean, stream highlights don't get as much views as like essay style content, but I do know there's definitely a certain part of the audience that enjoys it.
Well, I think it helps. I think it helps boost your channel when you have both.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I think
because at least it's more engagement with the channel as well, especially when you have shorts as well along the way. Which I guess.
So yeah, really doing
definitely
all
helps.
three of those is perfectly fine. There is.
Oh yeah,
Oh
like
my god, there's a Walta. There's a Walta in my
scripted
chat.
content, highlights, shorts, and live streams. So, yeah. I mean, that's what YouTube usually cares more about, is the fact your channel is pushing content. No matter what type it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember I didn't post videos or as much months back, but it did take a bit to get back to my footing after I just made that Descent video, then eventually my multiplayer video. I do have a couple more videos.
I mean, that being said, I
well.
do think your script is, I think that's the better content overall.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
just
the
think, you know,
primary
you
one.
could definitely, you know, you could absolutely make, you know, stream highlights, like videos.
Oh yeah.
If you wanted.
I have
Just like,
also
just the key is like, you know, like have some good quality control on which clips you use, because I mean some clips, I mean, you don't want to fill your compilation with stinkers.
Yeah.
Stinkers.
Yeah, something that at least yeah, that's a thing itself too. Like, I remember like there might be some highlights I've made in the past that I thought were pretty good, but then as time went on, I didn't like them as much anymore.
Right. And I mean, you don't have to take them down.
I mean, yeah.
But oh yeah. You see what I posted?
Hey, I just have a question about Nukem Net. Does it run on Windows 8?
Wait, does what run on Windows 8?
Nukem Net. I'm trying to install that right now.
Oh, Nukem Net.
So I'm getting,
it's
yeah,
at the
this
very
program can't run
minimum,
on your
it will
computer.
work on Windows 7. That's probably because it has Electron used as the, you know, I guess, way to build Nukem Net. From what I gathered, it's made in like Electron, JavaScript. Part of the code was made in Rust for the updater, which is another programming
I need the 32-bit version then, instead of the 64-bit version.
I do recall one benefit. I can see why there's a benefit from just using Electron, because it's easily cross-compatible. It's a web app, so no wonder why Nukem Net's on like Mac and Linux to begin with. It's easy to pull off because it's a web app.
Yeah.
Base.
But yeah, I guess I do remember now. I have often played on Nukem Net just because of Blood, of course. I kind of see where Nukem Net kind of excels outside of the UI, because yeah, I mean CGA definitely has strong points with the UI compared to Nukem Net.
I think if Nukem Net just focused on build engine games like Yang did, or Meltdown did, then I think I probably would, you know, wouldn't feel as strongly about it, because I mean it tries to be like CGA, where it tries to support like every DOS game that had multiplayer for some reason.
The funny part about that is that the only games I've seen actively being played are like, yeah, the build engine titles like Duke and Shadow Warrior and Blood. Occasionally there'll be Doom and Quake, obviously. But,
yeah,
I don't
is like...
see many people play, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto 2, for example.
Exactly, yeah.
Despite it being supported.
I mean, people aren't really lining up to play that game in general.
Oh yeah, but there's definitely a cult following.
There's a multiplayer community for it. It's
really?
been just not
yeah,
on,
there is.
Yeah,
I've seen footage of that.
I'm Discord for that, I think.
Yeah, and I've been meaning to get the people here to try it out.
Yeah, at some point. Maybe
yeah, like we used to play. We played GTA 1 like about a few times, but that's about it.
We also had GTA. Yeah, I actually do host a GTA San Andreas multiplayer server.
We occasionally hop on to Brooks' server every once in a while.
Yeah, it's fun. I got custom radio stations. I got the whole 9 yards on that fucking server.
He ported over some other characters, including Docky.
Yeah, of course.
Brian can't play a game unless Docky has been ported to it.
Exactly.
If that was the case, I mean, I would have gone to
like,
deep
case
lengths to
mod.
just get somebody to install my copy of Blood that has Daki on it. Real. Honestly, I'm already having to deal with having to fight not only Caleb's, but cultists as well, because Not Blood has that support.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, I'll say for sure.
Is that like disabled in co-op? The cultist skin?
Not sure because I have not tested co-op myself. But I remember it did take a bit to get used to fighting cultists because I remember I was so used to seeing a bunch of Caleb's.
Does it like? I mean,
I don't know.
Like,
I guess it's more.
what part like do you find to be like hard about it? Is it that they blend in?
I don't know. I don't think it's blending in. It's just more muscle memory related.
I suppose, but I mean, there's no situation where you're not supposed to kill the cultists anyway.
Co-op. I mean, that can be a problem if everyone's playing as a cultist.
I mean, yeah, in co-op, but
Yeah.
in like Bloodbath or teams.
I mean, Bloodbath, it's not too big of a deal. I mean, even with monsters enabled, because heck, you're cultist. Anyone's an enemy, basically. Even the enemies in the map.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
I mean, I guess maybe in teams it would become a problem, maybe.
Well,
but
not
I don't know.
exactly, because the way they did it, based on what I've played, apparently if you're on the red team, you are completely red based on the palette. Same about blue. So you're full color coded, not just your pants, the whole sprite.
Wait, for the cultist skin?
For both, and not blood.
What the fuck? They changed it. They changed it for Caleb?
Yeah.
Why? That's weird.
The player sprites are full blue and red. I mean, not solid, but just color palette swap related. I would have to fire up Not Blood and you'd join in as well.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean, but I don't know why they.
I guess it's probably to make it easier for people to recognize who is on the opposing
that's probably
team.
a competitive thing. I don't know. We should probably make a GitHub issue to make that a toggle, to make like
maybe.
bet team coloring on or off.
But the funny part is I suggested adding back the original team's HUD as well. Initially, the developer said it might require a little bit of refactoring, and so they declined it. Then a few days later, they added it in. So I'm like, well, make up your mind. It's a bit, it's a little confusing.
I mean, that's...
It's a little weird, but...
I can empathize a bit.
Maybe.
I mean, that's... Because, I mean, it's like... Maybe it's a thing of, like, you thought it would take a lot more than it actually did.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
It was like... It's... I don't know, because, I don't know, programmers are like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, hell... I mean, Edward is like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean... I feel like I at least had a little bit of influence on, the nature of Doom plus Doom 2's multiplayer mod support because of me kind of drilling him on Rot's mod support.
Yeah. I guess I will point out too about Not Blood. There's been some ideas here and there. I mean, some obviously were probably doesn't seem like it'd be much possible without refactoring, which depends if they're up for it.
Well, yeah, like the advanced spectator, like free flying shit.
Oh yeah.
Like that would be kind of hard to do because there's not any free, anything to really go off of there. There's no free fly mode built into the game.
Oh, there's a fly command actually in Not Blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess that's a bad example, but I mean, I guess I guess the.
I feel like the approach would have been like, I mean, if there's a way to, make the player completely invisible and can clip through any projectiles passed on while being able to fly, you can really imitate some free roam spectator.
I think it's because I don't know. People don't like doing it that way because it's really hacky, and it could be jank.
Yeah. I suppose that's fair, but even then, we wouldn't benefit from it very much unless you're AFK. And plus, I feel like it would be better suited if you, like, have a rewritten network code that is just client server, like, similar to how Doom became client server because somebody ported over some code from Quake World, created CS Doom. We don't see that in
Did
build
they really pull it from Quake World?
From what I've heard, according to Doom Wiki, yeah, they took code from Quake World and accomplished the ability to join client server Doom.
And was that CS Doom?
Yeah, that's CS Doom. They used Quake World code to accomplish
that's
it.
interesting.
Yeah.
I wish they didn't base it on Z Doom.
Well, that's the funny part. Z Doom, yeah, it was a Z Doom source port with client server support.
Yeah, and that's why I wish it wasn't. I wish they did it based on like Boom or MBF or something instead. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in this multiplayer mess.
Oh yeah. But is there like any source ports at the time that wasn't Z Doom that for Windows? Because I guess Windows was probably the main focus here during that point.
You mean that had client server?
Well, that had any form of multiplayer support beforehand. We know Z Doom was one of those.
I mean, let's see. I mean, I imagine there were some early ones that probably used Direct Play or something. Maybe
Well,
Doom Legacy.
Oh yeah, Doom Legacy. I don't know if anyone paid attention to Doom Legacy in terms of multiplayer as much, but I know about modding.
I think there might have been a couple WODs that were designed for Doom Legacy.
I suppose. I mean, I know.
Like I could have sworn I saw something like that on Doom Wiki or some shit.
Probably.
Or maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know.
But yeah, like,
got him.
One thing I dreamed about one of these days, hopefully someone ends up making client server blood. That would be the bomb. Better than, I mean, obviously it would definitely make Fresh Apply even more useless. Because that's the only thing that Fresh Apply has an advantage for, is this in-game joining stuff. Other than that, it's definitely plagued with issues. It was like,
I mean,
that was one of the...
does have its. I mean, Not Blood or Fresh Supply does have support for advanced like scripting.
Oh yeah, Angel Script.
Yeah.
It still kind of makes me wonder how one didn't go around to the idea of just using Angel Script to at least make some fixes to the game's behavior. Because that's the thing, the game's behavior is defined in Angel Script. So we can fix the, the finish him thing. Because it doesn't happen as often.
Is that really something you can just fix?
I mean, it's possible. I mean, the states they send, like the fatality state, I guess they call it.
I think they might have patched that out on purpose for some bullshit reason.
If that was the case, that's weird. But at the same time, you can still do it, but it's very rare. So what if one were to just like
just increase the finish him chance to whatever it is in vanilla?
Yeah, something like a idea of just making an Angel Script based, quality of life fix type of shit.
I don't. Well, the thing is, I don't really know to what extent.
Like not only accuracy. Well, yeah.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. I just was.
Because not only it would make Fresh Apply a bit more bearable, if they were to accomplish it. It would be a bit accurate too.
You're not gonna be able to program back in the original collision system with Angel Script. I can tell you that much.
Oh, what was wrong with the collision system again? I remember like
it's completely different. It's a completely different collision system than the build engine, because the original one was jank and Kaiser really just didn't want to do that shit.
Oh. Does it play a part in why I couldn't like propel my enemies up in the air when I finished them? Or just...
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's certainly possible.
So I remember like that was one of the cool parts about Blood multiplayer is like crouching and aiming up to somebody from above.
Yeah, mid-airing somebody like
mid-airs
Quake is-
and oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely fun. Especially when you just shotgun blasting your opponent as you're crouching and aimed up, and then you just see them flying.
Now, now to not to be a downer, but just to be more realistic. I mean, I don't think we'll ever really see. I mean, unless we have like not anytime soon. I don't think we'll ever see a client server Blood version because I mean, even like with Duke source ports, it's like.
Yeah,
even
we
the
haven't
latest stuff
seen
with that. We don't even have a client server.
I mean,
format
yeah,
for that.
yeah,
And that's the more popular. And that's the more popular build game.
Yeah, that's fair because there's been there's been attempts, if I'm not mistaken, with eDuke, but then that got like scrapped or just they stopped developing for it. Like, I remember like NetDuke 32 is kind of based on like a rather old version of eDuke, which may explain why some modern mods for eDuke don't work on that Duke 32 thing.
I don't know why they
you
did
say
that.
because my first video finding out about my first way finding out about it was about I think he's in here, Damon, I believe.
He's in the voice chat right now.
Yeah, I found his video on it. I don't know who he was playing with, but I found his video on it, and I thought, huh. Before I found you guys, I knew that I just thought, huh. Cool. I'll try to set it up sometime. I tried to set it up, and I had no idea what I was doing. So
Yeah.
Are you talking about Nipjoke?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't it the gameplay with the cross the warning the warning stuff on the bottom it shows the users but it has a caution tape over it or something. I know
I don't remember that.
But I was gonna say I remember seeing your videos and I know while I was gone I noticed that you joined the community oh cool he joined the community with Bradis when you were doing Quake videos. But I've kind of followed your channel for a little bit if you're the one with the Kenny profile with the same name.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah,
honestly,
I've known your channel for a while. I think it's kind of cool that you do multiplayer videos. Yeah.
I guess I will put out some interesting differences here because I remember at recent times I've been reminiscing about Meltdown. I know nowadays it's not recommended, and oh, get this, I got in contact with Path on from NukemNet because I saw him on Meltdown as well, and I asked him how active it was in there. And he told me barely active. It does look like there's a few people, but they're AFK almost all the time.
They're never on time. They're never online.
I mean, that sounds right for Meltdown, after its reputation was obliterated.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's this about Meltdown? What are we talking about? I'm a bit confused.
Meltdown was a netplay guider for Duke 3D and some other build games from back in
it was
back in the day.
Oh yeah.
At the time during the 2010s, it was pretty much the place to go to for playing Blood multiplayer. Back when we did not have source ports, straight up DOSBox. I was around during those times. But yeah, it was developed by POTA. Basically, it's originally a fork of Yang, basically. However, I think what killed it was in 2020, which is almost sometime after I joined DM Club, which was in January 31st. Apparently, Radar posted on Duke 4 forums about undeniable evidence that Meltdown was malicious. And it pretty much effectively scared everybody out. That's where we had this brief decline of Blood multiplayer activity. The only Blood activity I had at the time was in here through DOSBox. Or in Blood, depending on the people, obviously. So, yeah, Blood kind of died out for a bit, but then NukemNet came out, and also CGA as well, for those who are purists like me. So, it did cause a bit of a somewhat a decent resurgence. But I will note here about Meltdown. it was about as easy to use compared to Yang. I mean, not by nowadays, because it does have that unfortunate issue of port forwarding to be able to host a lobby. But it was...
yeah.
Yeah, I was around during those, hard times where I could not host unless I had my router settings. And that's what motivated...
So not only were you begging people for game betas, you were begging people to host games.
Originally, but I found a way to open up the router settings, because that shit was what motivated me to learn about router settings and port forwarding to begin with.
I got
so I'll give it that. So.
So was Meltdown like a good client then? I'm guessing.
It was pretty popular in the Blood community, yeah.
Like, was it easy to use though?
In its day, sure.
I mean, in its day, yeah. But then we started having source ports like Blood GDX that got supported, and so did In Blood, which I guess supported just about a year before the whole evidence post came out.
Yeah.
And as a result,
yeah,
I guess.
Sorry, I was gonna say, but yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna make the joke. I was gonna make a Rocky Horror Picture Show joke about the client, but I figured it's probably not appropriate.
I mean, to be honest, though, I mean, I feel like Poda could have potentially saved the reputation had he responded to this whole evidence crap. At least have his perspective on the situation. I mean, I had some people I've contacted with previously when this was fresh, saying that it was all this petty Duke drama, and I feel like had Poda defended himself at that moment.
Well, I mean, what was the evidence?
Apparently, from what I gathered, it was about this whole remote crashing of people's computers. But I've also heard similar weird shit in the past, but that was related mostly about Duke Nukem 3D more than anything else, so I didn't bother. Apparently, I remember this one person by the name of Finstar, he got his computer hacked and gay porn was like splattered into his PC while he was...
Splattered into it.
Might as well. Yeah, might as well. Like, I guess it's like... And from what I've heard,
the sound the virus makes.
Yeah, shit like this tends to happen when people get so petty when they lose, I don't know, like lose a Duke Nukem match. At least from what I gather.
So, I'm wondering if this was like, intentionally like a part of NukemNet, or if this was like, like a security vulnerability.
It was probably some fucking security vulnerability, but then again, we don't really know until like Poda comes out explaining his side of the story, so we can come to proper conclusions.
So he just hasn't said a goddamn thing about it.
Yeah, and that's what killed Meltdown for realsies. Like even
so like, did he acknowledge it at any point?
Like, I haven't seen him speak publicly about the situation. And at that point, even if he did now, it won't reverse the damages done at that point, because it's already like old news.
I think he's really stupid for not responding.
Right, I mean, at this point, you might as well just shut down Meltdown at that point.
It makes you like 10 times more suspicious,
Yeah, no, because I think, it's totally.
Like,
yeah, I think the fact that he hasn't responded
makes it suspicious, because like,
definitely.
Why are you not trying to defend yourself?
Yeah,
like,
you should probably, like, if you really have, if this is not like an actual problem with Meltdown, then you should defend yourself.
Right.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say, if it was immediately trying to defend himself, that could have been suspicious. But like, if you would have waited a bit and made like a
I think if he defended himself and substantively disproved this, then I think it wouldn't.
Right. It's how about one would go on how they would respond to such allegations or evidences. Not like.
Let's see. Is there a reason that Meltdown never had a source release?
Yeah,
that is a very good question in itself.
Does
too.
Meltdown have like an account system like CGA does?
Yes. It does.
Okay,
Gang,
so then
you
that,
can
that probably has something to do with it.
possibly, but at the same
Same-
time, I
probably
guess
the
there's
same
some.
reason that Z Damon doesn't have a source release.
Yeah, it's the whole account database type shit. I guess that might be
Yeah,
a bit
because
of a bit idea why. Because the thing
I mean,
is,
they really
like,
should just open source the client and like make sure write the login code in such a way that you can't easily reverse engineer reverse engineer your way into the account database and
yeah, no, that just seems sad because like if you had a really good way to play Blood in Duke Nukem, then it's all of a sudden like gone because people accused of malicious software and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
I'm more or less his main reason I suppose why POTA made Meltdowns, because heck, Duke3DOnline.com. That tells you enough as it is. That POTA was more Duke Nukem related.
Yeah.
What?
More
What are you talking about?
POTA, the creator of Meltdown.
Well, no. What the hell is Duke3DOnline.com?
That's the site of Meltdown. It's not Meltdown.com. It's Duke3DOnline.com. That's where you find
weird.
Meltdown. Yeah, it's weird. I know.
That's kind of weird.
Well, I mean,
wouldn't Randy shoot him down for that or something? You would think?
No, because it's not really violating any.
And plus, you gotta remember, this predates Gearbox owning Duke 3D. Duke as a franchise to begin with. They've been around since I think 2008. The game's been around longer than that too.
So I'd be a year old by then. Okay. So I was wondering then, Rift. I was gonna say, I know you know how you're like worried about the whole Discord going public thing. Have we thought of like a backup online client if we have to switch?
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna switch clients because Discord goes public, and the reason that is because Discord is a social it's a messaging platform. It's a social platform. It's not social media, but it is still a social platform.
Like, here's the thing too.
The thing that makes a social platform, viable for someone to use is that enough other people are using it for it to be practical.
Yeah.
So I can't switch to like Revolt or what's the other
Ventrilo.
Or Ventrilo or whatever, because nobody uses it.
That's the thing too. That's the problem too. Like, there's a reason why I'm stuck on Discord, because I'm friends with you guys that use Discord. So if I cut off Discord, I'd be cutting off contact with you people, unless unless a lot of people from Discord decide to flock away to another platform.
Yeah, like it's
just not going to happen.
If there is a mass exodus from Discord to another platform in the same way that we've seen with
Skype,
people going from Twitter to Blue Sky, then maybe I'll take it into consideration. But
Can you imagine though? People leaving Discord to make a revamp to Ventrilo would be insane.
I don't know.
Well,
but anyway, I think
only a matter of time. But heck,
the thing about Discord, compared to social media, is that you have full control over who's in your who is and isn't in your community. It's actually it's a lot more decentralized in terms of who you interact with, because if you want to interact with me, you either have to Discord username and send me a friend request to message me, or you have to meet me in like one of the Discord communities I'm in. So it's not. So yeah, some asshole isn't just gonna.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
hey, I think I gotta switch into gaming mode because for whatever reason my Steam Deck is not charging. So I gotta see what's going on there. Unless it's like, oh, it's not plugged in. That's why.
But yeah, that's the thing about Discord.
Thanks for the games.
It's like it's easy to start communities there, unlike other things like Ventrilo and TeamSpeak.
Exactly.
Dude, you remember, like, yeah, and then you have to, like, but I don't know. How was Ventrilo at one point? I've always.
Whoa, did you hear
He-
that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Vic,
Dude
are
just-
you-
Dude's audio is
he,
broken.
He went into
What?
he went in, bro. Your voice went into like super speed.
Yeah, no, I had to plug in the outlet 'cause I was plugging in a PlayStation. Like, I'm getting ready for like a PlayStation 4 for a minute, like for homebrew and stuff. But I have to
Oh.
wait a little bit for. I have to wait a little bit for something. I'll talk
Okay.
about it later at some point. But yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Well,
So,
I forgot what we were talking about.
Ventrilo and
Discord
all that.
and Ventrilo.
So like, what was
Oh.
Ventrilo like?
I
was
never
wondering.
used Ventrilo, but I remember way back. I used to use I mostly used Skype, but I remember my friend or I think my friend's friend, who was not my friend. He was kind of an asshole. He had a TeamSpeak server, and I think we used that to do like a group voice chat, and play like Battlefield or mostly like. I think it was
Dude,
mostly CS or like
Dude, I
Payday or
I
something.
So when Discord announced they were going public, I checked Ventrilo and it was like, dude, it was super depressing.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just like not even
Ghost
itself
Town.
anymore. You have to pay for it. You have to,
Oh.
like pay for it and stuff now.
Well,
Like
I will
pay for it
Wednesday.
how? Like the way Discord has Nitro or what?
No, you have to like to run a server at all. You have to pay for like a monthly, like thing. And I don't think it was. I don't think it
you
was
can't
like
you
that
can't
anymore.
self-host.
Yeah, no, you can't self-host.
That's not.
honestly,
Didn't they used to do
And they
that,
rebrand
though?
the logo. I think like they have a Twitter thing going like, yeah, everyone join us, and like. dude,
well, here's the thing though.
Everyone's
I
not
should
joining,
probably
you
point
see
out
what you-
too that before I completely migrated to Discord after like despite using it briefly when it was fresh, I was mainly on Skype.
Me too.
Mainly to like talk to a few friends I've met on Facebook, especially some from the Blood community. On top of that, not only I used Skype, and it was I guess the Descent community at the time also had a Mumble, specifically Descent Rangers,
Mumble.
and I
Mumble.
used to use.
Yeah, that what? Maybe that was what I had. I've used TeamSpeak and Mumble. That was, yeah.
I've heard of
Only
Mumble, but I don't
nowadays
know
I
much
only
about
use
it.
Mumble on like certain occasions. That's about it. But
I
they're
have
kind of
not
rare.
had to. I haven't used Mumble in like forever. I
So,
haven't really had to use Mumble for anything.
To be honest though, I feel like TeamSpeak is like everyone has used that at one point. Like if you're old
I
enough.
mean, if
to,
you're
like,
old
be around it,
enough,
you know.
then yeah, you.
I'm old
it's
enough to
like-
remember it, but I'm not old enough to like use it because I was like younger me was like.
I tried
my
it
cousin-
once,
my
like
cousin
especially the
used
new
it.
one. I don't know.
So like my cousin used it, you know, like for Minecraft and stuff. That's how I knew about Skype. But yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's like the same way you felt about Ventrilo. It's just depressing. Not many people use it, so. Same can also be said about internet forums too. Like, there's some
Well,
forums
I
I
guess-
love to be in, but they're just not very active.
Well,
I guess Skype is
forums
also
are a bit
still-
different because.
Oh yeah, they
that's-
are.
Because that's really more proto social media. That more than it is like messaging and community.
I
type
know some
stuff.
people kind of felt like Discord killed internet forums, but
Maybe,
Right.
but I think
I mean, heck, Duke 4's forums is less active than the Discord itself.
I think
Funny
I, will,
enough.
I mean yeah I think it's easier to just it's easier to set up a Discord than have a forum, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's completely fair.
I was gonna say, but yeah,
I think
like,
what they should do is, you know how we have this forums feature now in Discord, is they should really go balls out with it and have it so like have it so your Discord community can have a public facing forum or something like
no,
that.
dude, that's what I was thinking as well.
Although
That's a good idea.
actually, then again, that actually kind of brings me to another thing. Is really, I think Reddit is kind of what killed the forum. because Reddit really is just a mega forum. It's a forum.
Yeah.
It's a just made up of a bunch of forums.
To be honest though, I feel like Reddit has kind of been like, it's a mixed bag because it's like, I don't know, I've heard negative things over the years about it.
I've heard more negative
Reddit can
things
be
of.
useful.
Oh yeah, it can be
It
useful.
can be useful, but I don't find it to really be a social platform. I use it more as a knowledge base, which is really
Yeah.
what most of the internet seems to do anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
yeah.
do as well. Like,
But
dude, I remember
be,
finding like,
I mean, I don't use Reddit as often, but when regarding Reddit and negativity, I always see more negativity in something like Twitter than I would Reddit.
I think with Reddit it really varies per subreddit, whereas Twitter
Right.
is not really separated by subreddit or by subsection.
It was like
any
more just
so
one
like
whole
any
place.
yeah, just like any asshole can walk up, like with like no effort at all into like, you know, to somebody's post and just
oh yeah,
you
for
know,
sure, because like,
and just start rage baiting.
yeah, because like for example, I when I say this, I'm not saying it because of any opinion. I'm just using it as an example here. So like on Reddit, you'll have like two subreddits that'll be completely gated and different, right? Where you'll have like, let's say for example, like Sydney Sweeney ad, where it's like you have like left wing that are just like, dude, this ad is peak and stuff, and you're gonna have left wing being like, this is stupid, right? So like obviously,
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not
like
following.
I'm saying. So you know how like you're talking about the whole thing, like, but on Twitter, someone makes a post, someone's gonna reply saying, "Lamau, you're just an idiot," you know, like.
Well,
you see what I'm saying here?
I think I get what you're saying.
I was using the ad thing as an example because that's the mixed bag with people, right?
Ad?
The whole Sydney Sweeney ad or whatever, but like the point being like.
Who's Sydney Sweeney again? I don't even.
She was a young actor in a jeans advertisement that people got mad about.
I mean,
so
why did they get mad about it? I don't understand.
Because the whole ad was she has great genes, and some people took it to believe that it's because of her race that she has good genes.
Oh yeah. No, I think that
like
I remember now. Yeah, no, that was like given who, like, I think given the associations of that ad and the people that made it, I think that definitely, I think that definitely had something to do with it, like genuinely.
I mean,
I guess I will point out too,
that's kind of
but their stock market rised immediately, so like I don't know.
The stock market's a load of fucking horseshit. I think the stock.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
really, I think this. I mean, call me fucking crazy. I don't give a shit. But I mean, the stock market shouldn't fucking exist. I don't think people that don't work at your company should have anything to do with, you know, how you run your company.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what,
for sure.
That's what unions are for.
Oh yeah, for sure, I agree. And like, but like, the way I've always took the ad was like, she's saying like she's sexy, not like. I've never took it as whatever.
It's not like that's a surface level thing. But like, you know, who she associates with.
I don't know who she associates with. You know, that's like.
Which I think that's why people were accusing her of being racist. If it was just some white lady, I don't think anybody would care.
I should probably point out too.
You have people trying to say like she's a Nazi because her first name and last name both start with an S, which is unhinged. But you know.
What the fuck?
I mean, I think that sounds more like a
I wish it was, but people actually were being.
I think that's either a joke, bait. I think that's bait, and people aren't being serious about that because I don't think anybody changes their initials to do that kind of thing because it's like because you're not really gonna get that kind of return on it.
I mean,
and I think most people know that.
Well, hopefully, but then
I mean,
again,
if you
there's
think
a
of
lot
my
things-
initials as well,
and I
like,
think the people that are saying that are not being serious. They're rage baiting. They're trying.
Yeah.
They are
There's some
actively
people-
trying to create outrage.
There's
They're
some
not
people
being
like
serious.
there's some people that rage bait, but there's also people in this world that have crazy ideas and illusions.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but I think the difference is that those crazy people, have a system in which they try to make it sound reasonable in their
they try to
head.
cope with it.
Whereas this initial thing, there's nothing there that will make it sound reasonable.
Oh, yeah, for sure,
I
'cause
found
if you,
the
like, you-
So
people
that's
getting
why
mad
that's
over
why I
someone's
think it's rage
initials.
bait.
Oh yeah, for sure. But my whole point of using this example is like on Twitter, you'll get someone that says you're just mad because whatever, and because you have two gated communities, there'll be one that goes like heck yeah, brother, and there'll be one that goes this is evil and Nazi-like, well if you have rage and left wing or my point here is that like you're gonna have two sides that won't really have the same effect like Twitter will. Like maybe you'll have someone that goes from the one community into the other like Reddit form, but they'll probably get banned or for some stupid shenanigans, You get what I'm saying? Overall, yeah.
Because the
I
thing,
get what you're saying.
well, the thing I'm saying is subreddits have their own rules.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
that's
They
something I
operate
was
on
about
the-
to
they
bring
operate
up
on their
too.
own rules. So they don't,
Yeah, they follow their own
it's not like Twitter where it's all one terms of service that everyone abides by.
Right, that's the
Yeah.
thing here, like comparison
So-
to Twitter and Reddit when it comes to negativity. Like Reddit, yeah, it's definitely different. It varies place to place. Even like Discord too. Like joining,
Yeah,
certain,
exactly.
yeah, like if I
And
join
I think
a
Discord is
community,
even better because it's
well, yeah,
because it's like I said, it's a lot more decentralized. You
Right.
need to
For
find
sure.
you need to find a Discord link or have enough viewers to make your Discord quote unquote public.
Also, I know this isn't like something, but this kind of crossed my mind just because it's like an idea that's kind of haunted me. The whole Metal Gear Solid AI conversation thing kind of like, just because the concept alone kind of seems unnerving, just with how close of technology.
Here's the thing about AI.
I
think-
know, but have you seen the like codec conversation with Raiden and well, I guess I don't want to spoil it, but like, have you seen that the codec conversation?
Is it about someone secretly being an AI and nobody can tell? Is that what it is?
something about
no.
I think it's the
So it
idea.
was-
I think what he was trying to imply is that I think I've also seen the video with Snake. From my impression of it, it's basically a prediction that the AI was just out there by the government or as a way for the
Patriots
government
in the game, but yeah.
like as a way for the government to create a reason to have like I think it's like mass
To-
surveillance type shit or
Control,
some
yeah.
more
Yeah,
control.
You know what?
yes.
I've heard
Control
that
the press.
theory. I've heard that theory. I think
But it, like, it
I don't
disturbs me
think.
as a
Here's the
person,
thing.
you know?
I don't think that is. I think it's more of a. It's really more of a capitalistic thing.
I think it's more of a nightmare view, but like Hijir, it's like Hijir's like nightmare kind of, because that's kind
Well,
of
I
like
mean,
he based.
that's more of his. I mean, that's really just storytelling. But I think
Yeah.
more realistically, I think it's more of just a. It's a profiteer thing. It's a LLM AI has been like this. It has been like this startup that has been like
So the idea was
a few years in the making. It's people wanting to
yeah.
It's
'Cause,
people
like,
wanting to make a lot of money. Is really what
Okay,
it's
so-
about. I don't
but,
think
okay.
I think there are. I think the government. I think there's a lot of other issues right now that is prompting the government, or there are a lot of other issues with the government, that are causing them to do, to make these kinds of, really invasive sort of mandates, like demanding an ID for proof of adulthood. I think it also just has to do with
but the idea in general is that like in the game wise is like AI is like meant to be a curator because we don't like because they think we're all echoes like echoers. You know what echoers are? Like the type of person that echoes someone else's ideas and implies them as their own. Yeah,
follower, not a leader.
Yeah, but
I
I
think-
call them echoers because they just they act like they're their own thoughts, but they're not their own.
Well,
thoughts.
I think that I think some people end up becoming that by habit, but or not even by habit, but by circumstance.
Yeah, like
But
events cause.
but
it to
I
happen,
think
yeah.
that you have to enable someone. There's a lot of things you have to do to enable someone to
Like-
to be able to carve their own path.
So like the AI, but like the AI is trying to like curate, kind of like how the 50s did with like TV and airwaves and stuff.
I
And
think
so-
that some people are using AI to do that. I think like you've seen the White House post like AI shit.
Real.
I haven't seen that yet, but that's
no,
insane.
I've seen it. It's really they've used it to make propaganda.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was that with the Trump Superman stuff as well? That's crazy.
No, I wasn't. No, I was talking about like ICE and like the Gestapo
ICE?
crap they're doing.
Dude, did you hear how mad she was when South Park
Who?
released that episode? What's her name? I'm trying to think. Isn't she like the director or something?
I always find the idea of just using AI to create fucking roided up buff versions of politicians to be stupidly hilarious and just so weird.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
could
think
you imagine?
it was really funny at first, but it's also just kind of sad because it's like that they have like fan base for some reason.
Right.
There was a whole betrayal on the fan base when like Epstein file was being released and stuff. But that's
yeah, we're finally seeing that
unfold.
I can't
was gonna say,
believe Tronobog was
so,
in
like-
the Epstein files.
So like, dude, I can't believe Mickey Mouse hasn't. I can't believe they haven't released the Mickey Mouse Epstein file yet.
We're doing this bit again. Okay.
Sorry, I'll stop. If you
I
like.
bet again I am dead. Fuck.
I think it's funnier when Travis is here because he makes it 10 times funnier.
Who's
Right.
Travis?
Travis
You mean
Scott?
Trevor?
Trevor, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going off his username, my bad, but Bryce is his brother, I
Triaxis.
believe.
Yeah, he goes under the name Triaxis, not the Geometry Dash YouTube channel, by the way.
Which
What?
isn't it?
But I
which
used to call
isn't,
unrelated, but yeah.
I didn't
but
even
yeah,
know that, but okay.
Yeah, it's weird
like-
because my brother found out about it later on that there was like a YouTuber by the name of Triaxis who plays
Are
Geometry
they like a
Dash.
big YouTuber?
Somewhat big, yeah.
Oh shit.
And he did not realize that he named himself after a YouTube channel like that until like later on. But he still
This
kept
fucking death scream, man.
Do you imagine that that's what happens when on April Fools we just call him Geometry Man? How do you not?
But I
that's
guess,
just mean. That's-
yeah, I normally just call him Trevor anyway, just his first name.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, like the whole AI thing, like story-wise in the game, the idea is that they curate and they think for us instead of us thinking, like, because they don't believe that we have the right to exercise.
Mattress
I don't know,
says,
I don't think the government was doing that. I think
No, it's the AI in the game. Like the AI in the game, that's their idea. Like, so because
Yeah.
like in the game, it isn't the government controlling these AI. It's the Patriots putting Ryan on a mission. So in the game,
are the Patriots part? I don't know Metal Gear Solid lore. Are they like a part of the government or what?
no, they're like a group of people that try to like, they're like what Big Boss makes, I believe. I might be wrong on this. And
by the
Snake
way,
might be-
Mattress the Dust Fiends is here. He says it was her plastic surgery melting.
What?
Who? What? Oh wait.
It's the
Who are we
mattress.
talking about?
Mattress the Dust Beans.
No. Who are they talking about?
Are you talking about
I
like when
guess-
he like in the Kodak where his face gets all weird when he reveals he's AI? Campbell when
Maybe. lost a
Because,
little
I
track on the
don't
chat.
know,
'cause-
Maybe. I mean,
Like, it-
Mattress is also like kind of a fucking crazy person, so he could just be talking nonsense.
Didn't we kick him out for being like way too young a few years back?
No.
You might be thinking of somebody else.
Yeah, you're
I
thinking
know
of
that
someone else.
it looks like the same profile. I might be wrong though. My screen's all blurry.
No, it's just
I
a
don't know if it's-
pixelated pink dragon avatar.
That looks exactly like the dude.
Or is that a dragon?
2 years.
I can't tell.
Dude, that looks like the person 2 years ago that was
I
way too young
mean,
to be
it
on.
looks like something out of a Nintendo game.
Well, no, it was like he was doing skibbity jokes and such. But I
Oh.
can't believe it's been 2 years to that. Oh my god. It's been 2 years and this stupid fucking joke is still around. I for.
Are we talking about the?
Honestly, I think it's already kind of on its own. It's already kind of past its irony phase, so it's just not.
Yeah.
Like,
It ran its
people
course.
don't even think it's funny anymore.
I mean, it wasn't even
always
funny to
hated it
begin
since it
with,
started,
anyway.
it's
But
just
Yeah, no, I
annoying.
think everybody did. I think most people did, and that's people knew it sucked from the beginning, and some people thought it was still funny, ironically. When I mean,
probably 14-year-old people, but yeah.
And dude, like they try to put this shit in Fortnite. And like, why? You can't even put Half-Life 2 assets in Fortnite. Why would you do that?
Might as well just put.
they made it like
sketchy, yeah,
legally-
like
they made it
it's
look like a
Timo.
bootleg.
It's Timu. It's literally just Timu skin now.
Mattress
Yeah,
says
Team
it
Wood.
was the TV show they were talking about. Don't remember what it was called, but I sent it a while before it got read. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say though, like Metal Gear Solid. So like the Patriots aren't part of the government. It's made by Big Boss, who was working in the government, but he
What does the Patriots faction do?
like they kidnapped Raiden, and they were literally doing an experiment to see if he would.
What is their
literally follow
ultimate goal?
everything.
Is what I'm saying. Like,
They're
are
trying to,
they
like-
to overthrow
they're
the
trying-
government or what?
They're trying to control the government without having people have a right to like speak out against politicians they want to use. So they're using the AI to like basically silence people, but they're trying to tell Jack that people don't know how to speak or use freedom of speech. So it's like it's this disturbing idea to me, you know, because like the censorship as a whole, and because this is when the internet just came out, so like they want to censor the internet and curate what goes on through the internet because of the whole like the fact that that information gets released faster than what people in the government can do. So they want to like try to curate it like what they did, like what like airwaves did in the 50s, and it's just a disturbing concept to me. Like if you want to watch, there's 2 videos that go over it by a guy named Max Druid. He does some good videos. Like he did a really good video on Ghost in the Shell, explaining like he goes into details about like the metaphors and stuff that are in Ghost in the Shell. But I recommend giving.
I'm
it a
only
watch.
here for the purple-haired anime girl in stuff. Yes.
I mean, I watched Ghost in the Shell just because I think it's a good story. Like I know a lot of people miss the questions and the meanings, but like I think that's what pisses me off the most. People just think anime is just titties and girls with color hair, but it's like no,
Well,
there's animes that aren't like that.
That's what.
Like, they're
Don't tell Brian that. He'll be upset.
Real.
Yo,
But
don't-
yeah, to be
dude,
fair, like
You'll stop watching what's that anime? What was that anime that just got a new season, Painting and Stalking or whatever? I've never watched it. I've heard of it. though.
I've heard about it, but then again, like honestly, I like anime as well because of the story, some of the plot with it too. Like, heck,
Yeah, for sure. That's
Daki's
why I watch
character is what's fascinating about it too. Like, just she's like a bitch in sheep's clothing is what I'd call it. And the story of the anime itself is kind of interesting in a sense.
So if you like
I've heard the
characters like that,
manga
you're
is more
definitely-
complex regarding plot than the anime, from what I've
So
heard.
Are
if
you,
you
are you
like-
talking about Hoshiningi?
Yes.
I was gonna say I've always wondered what the anime is from that character you like. I was like, what's this
Yeah, it's-
anime? I've never heard of it yet.
It's a
How
rather
did you find this
obscure
anime, Brian?
Apparently,
Like, no, just
that's the funny
curious.
part. I found out about the anime and the character itself because I was like looking at some anime websites from like GeoCities, if I'm not mistaken. It was
Not
called
a hentai
Blade.
website.
Real.
And it
it was
was
called
love at first sight.
So apparently, it was a page of a wish list of cells, and she happened to appear on that wish list. So I didn't know about her at first until I reverse image search who this character was.
Ah, I see you reversed.
Now that's a love at first sight.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I found like a image from a video. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. And it was like it was the US government at AnimeCon, and I was like, hold up. They went to AnimeCon and then hired a model to dress up as Misato from Evangelion. That's perhaps the worst character you could have used for the advertised you going in the army.
You know what's even interesting too when we're talking about.
See, I hate that shit.
I remember,
bro, stop trying to hire people to get them to die for a fucking oil company. Fuck that.
Well,
I guess I will point out too
Fuck the
about
military-industrial complex. Get that shit
No,
out of here.
It's just the fact that they were like using Misato, because if you don't know who how Misato is, she does some heinously bad shit. And
like is she a war criminal?
No, but she works for like a government army, but like she works for NERV, which is like an army that focuses on trying to deal with like these angels, if that makes sense. But like,
I was gonna point out
she's a guardian for Shinji, because his father is too busy with fucking just doesn't want to take care of his son, so she's like the guardian, and she's working at NERV, which is the same place his father works, which is kind of funny.
Alright.
But no, she does some concerning things. I'll just
okay.
put it that
Just give me or is it not stream friendly or some shit?
It might not be stream friendly. It's not stream friendly. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know it's been said
okay.
on YouTube, but I don't want to like get Brass here in trouble.
I mean, I guess I kind of get where he's coming from too, because I've seen bits of the anime myself, not entirely in depth, but I've seen people talking about the weird crap between Misato and Shinji. But I will point out
Shinji doesn't even want to be there. He just like, bro, leave me the fuck alone, and she just won't stop leaving him alone.
Oh no, I get it. Okay, she's a cougar. She's a cougar. I got it.
I will point out too about Daki, however, in the Hoshidengi plot. It's funny because like when she's like the Empress, that's when the Yin Dynasty went to shit, like high taxation, famine, and the Emperor being nothing but a puppet to her.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like, I think it's funny because she has a boyfriend. Like, she had a boyfriend before this. Like, she goes back in love with him. What's his Akage? So I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's funny because she's mad at him when they first, and she's like, "How do you know Sato?" He's like, "Oh, I used to like do some stuff with her in college." She's like, "Get out." It's just funny as hell. And no, it's just
like the
it's like
community college.
Well, no, it's like Misato and Akage. I think Baraz would like Akage, just because she seems like a cool character.
Cause she has the same name as his.
I love Akage Megane. Boobs.
No.
You know,
To be
Brian,
honest, though,
it's funny because I feel
like her.
that video that shouted you out. Were they pronouncing it correct? Like those
Wait, you got
words
shouted
correct?
Wait, who shouted you out, man? That's cool.
Oh yeah, another VTuber shouted me out. The funny part is he pronounced me as Akage Megane.
Yeah, which I think that might be the the way he said it sounded Japanese.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's accurate or not, but
I mean that's often
like
kind of debatable. But I always felt like Akage Megane was probably I was already used to
plug it into Google and see how it's pronounced.
Yeah, honestly, like Japanese language is kind of interesting in itself. But I will say, I guess I kind of got used to just calling myself Akage because I guess somebody else said it before, like,
yeah.
when I was still trying to figure out how would I go around pronouncing that name after I just came up with the name? So,
I feel like you should have. I feel like you should have looked it up before.
I thought looking up
before
pronunciation.
you figure that out.
I mean, to be fair, I don't mind who.
Or is this a bad idea?
I don't mind who calls me that name in different ways. I mean, I've already gotten used to people calling me Baratus in many variety of flavors. Cursed. Baratus,
I guess you just have an attraction to slightly difficult to pronounce names.
I mean, I'm already used to it, to be honest.
Well, I'm saying over the years.
Oh yeah, over the years, yeah.
Bro, why can you not just be simple like me and Rift, bro? I'm kidding. But like,
bro,
yeah.
I mean,
I know at least one person that would that somehow consistently pronounce my name incorrectly, but they're not here anymore.
Oh, you talking about Void?
Yeah.
No, I was about to say like Raft. Is that what you're referring to? Oh,
that
yeah.
and then like Runk and like whatever other
close.
Oh yeah,
shit people
didn't
would come.
Quiver say your name wrong? I think it was on purpose though. I think
No,
Quiver said
I
your
don't.
name wrong on purpose.
I don't know. I don't fucking remember. Quiver's been gone for a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, yeah. Last I've heard about him, he threw a fucking fit on one of my streams.
Yeah, which is just like really sad.
I know he got warnings on the Duke Nukem Restoration server for making some transphobic memes.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
fucking a piece of shit, man.
I don't talk to him really. I haven't talked to him in a long while.
You shouldn't. People shouldn't talk to people like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I was gonna
I'm
say,
done playing for now.
Yeah,
So,
same here. I mean, I've been on this for
There
like
was a guy
almost 4 hours.
There's a guy I knew on the server that was kind of cool. He used the knick-knack from James Bond as his profile. He seems like a chill guy.
Cool.
I don't know what happened to him. I tried reaching out to him recently. I don't think there's anything going on with him though. Kind of sad, really.
All right. Well,
So I'm guessing tonight I'm not gonna get this figured out then, because I don't think he's ever. I don't think Brooks sent me anything for the anything searcher thingy.
all right.
which
Well,
is a
anyway.
bummer.
Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. Have a good night, Holmes.
Alright,
Alright,
you
good
guys have a good one. Alright, well, that's about it for this stream. It was fun. Yeah, I definitely liked playing Fear multiplayer there. It was pretty nice. Jesus, my stream goes on and off. No data, stream is healthy. No data, stream is healthy. It's happened like... I think I noticed it happening every hour. That might be a bit annoying, honestly, but... Anyway, I guess that's about it for now. Yeah, I guess for those of you who are watching, I thank you all for watching. I'll still try to do more stream highlights, maybe do more streams, whatever the time comes, and maybe more shorts. And I can also work with scripted content. But anyway, that's about it for now. Thank you all for watching. Peace out. Give 5 money for Booba, and laters.